Welcome to another glorious episode of the Villigidiots.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
This is Jose. I'm here with my lovely co-host, Maga Miles.
That's really my name.
Oh, yeah, it has to be.
I thought I was the lovely one.
No, y'all all lovely.
Okay, we'll continue.
Danny, whose mother I adore, love her to death, and the narkiest of narcs, your boy. Your boy,
Mr. Narc.
Narc time.
Your boy Ty Biddy.
Narky.
Ty Biddy.
Nah, that was a good thing for Danny because if y'all watched last episode, y'all would understand why he loves Danny's mother so much.
It's a great woman. I love her. Yeah, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have Danny. So hats up to her.
Actually, I think that comes down to the dad. Wouldn't you think so?
We're gonna stop right there.
Nah. That means we gotta get in it. It comes down to your dad's balls, bro. That's where you came out of. You probably would look a little different.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know who you blame it on more.
Hold on.
The mom or the dad?
What if he would have fucked the supermodel? You would have been taller.
You think?
That's not a plus.
You think
if
so?
you was like 6'7", you could have been in the NBA.
Nah, it don't matter.
Nah.
He wouldn't have been himself. He wouldn't be who he is, though.
I think he would be able to.
Nah, he ain't gonna be the same person with a different
You can
mom.
achieve way different bitches.
With a different mom? Like if you had a different mom, is that what you said?
If she was like a model?
If you had different genetics, is what he's trying to
Yeah,
say.
if you had like a supermodel.
I feel like
you saying Danny
that would start
Ugly?
with your dad, though.
Huh?
You saying Danny Ugly?
Definitely not.
hell no,
Look
I
at
get mad
this man
bitches.
right here.
Whoa.
Yo, run that back. Start all over.
Look, I feel like that would be more on the dad side, no? Like that more genetics. Like if your dad's 5 something, you gonna be closer to 5 something. If your dad,
My dad.
My son light skin as hell.
My dad's
You think
4'11",
mine's-
bro. My dad's 4'11".
4'11"?
Yeah.
Right,
He says he's 5
I
feet,
don't
but
know
he's
who's it. I
not.
don't. So y'all think it's more
I
the
look
mom?
just like him.
It's more on the mom side.
He's 5 feet. He's 4'11".
He's 5 feet with work boots.
So it's more the mom. You think
wanna close it?
come out more like the mom?
I think it varies. Supposedly,
Yeah.
I think supposedly men's supposed to take up from their mother more, and
I kind of believe that.
I don't know. But me, it's more of my
Well,
Yeah,
you got
more my
kids.
father.
You got kids. Are your kids more of you or more of their mother?
me.
Definitely, like 100%.
Yeah,
I would say your son. Your son.
I feel like the first one, and then after that, they just all over the place.
It's just,
Does it matter if they breastfed?
My daughter's
Absolutely,
Yo,
I feel like that matters.
I heard breastfeeding it like helps with nutrients better than like regular formula type stuff.
of course, no preservatives.
Don't quote me on this, but I heard it helps with like brain cells and all the kind of stuff.
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
So why ain't we sucking on some titties right now?
I mean that's a fuck up. You should have been.
No, right now, some stepmama
Oh,
titties.
nah. But I'm saying as a child though.
I got a story.
How you feel about this though? How old is a child? How old is too old for him to be breastfed?
I think they say 3.
I seen up to like 5, 6 years
That's
old.
nuts to me. That's nuts.
6 years old? That's too much.
Shorty Shorty was talking about
It hurts her,
it
right?
don't matter.
Why are you still putting your titty out?
She
for
said as long as he's gonna want it, she's gonna
They
keep
gonna give
giving it.
Nah, I feel like that's enough, my man. You got to tell him that's
Right.
enough. You got to cut him off. You got sometimes
Imagine seeing your son 5 years old crying for some titties.
I'm fighting this motherfucker. Yo, it's my titties.
we got come on. We got to figure it out. I let you get right.
Right.
Let me get back to life.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, but one time, I ain't gonna say who, but one time
Say who?
there was this newly baby mama of like somebody, right? And I went to go suck on her titty after it's probably like a year after she had a
Got some
baby.
milk dead in your mouth.
I said we ain't doing that no more.
Sour.
Oh
I said
shit!
we ain't doing that no more. But it was just a little bit. It was like a paste. It was weird. I think I popped her nipple cherry or something like that.
Nah,
shit
that
tastes-
She must have never breastfed.
it was powdery.
Yeah, it was like a.
It was coming to an end. That shit was drying up.
Did you?
Are you?
It was coming to an end.
He got like 18 kids. He
Man,
knows what
I've
he's
been out
talking
here,
about.
man. Y'all
That's
late.
just coming to an end.
Did you feel
Nah.
healthier after it?
Huh?
Did you feel healthier? Stronger?
Boy got strong as hell. He went outside
Maybe.
and picked the car up. Ah!
That's Hulk, baby.
It had the hardest cock he ever had.
And brought you to
That,
another
that
phase
Blue
of
Chew
life.
helps me with that.
Oh,
You guys ever popped Blue Chew?
nah.
I never popped one. I
That
want
nigga
to
said
pop one.
Pop the blue.
I'm gonna try one.
What?
Hell
Honey
no.
How you
pack-
pull up to the party and forget the Blue Chew?
honey packs and all that. Never.
Honey
I ain't
packs?
doing that.
Yeah.
That's a new wave, right?
I feel like you
Yeah.
gotta be. I feel like that's for like older people. I don't know. Maybe I'm
The
tripping.
honey pack. Oh, so it's been now. It's not new.
I mean,
Certain
That's
certain
been
shit
out.
like
We're
that.
older.
Honey packs is more for like
But not
The younger generation.
like prime time. Y'all like it.
Yeah.
Prime.
Does
Y'all like
honey
it on
really
prime.
work though?
Does what?
Honey?
Honey helps with allergies.
Oh, I have no clue.
I don't know.
Quote
I
me
feel
on
like that was just like a.
It's got to be mixed with something. It can't just be just
raw
regular
honey.
honey. Yeah.
I mean, but I'm saying it got to have some properties, but I don't know. I don't quote me. I don't know.
I don't know. Honey brings the honeys. What are you sipping on?
No,
over
don't.
there?
Alcohol.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit leaning me.
Well, let's
That's
try.
that. I'm over here popping big bottles.
Ooh,
What'd he say?
my nigga got big Hobbit
He said, I
bottles.
see Snoop in them.
Popping.
He said, I see Snoop drink his whole shit. Fuck
Got
that.
the camera. I can't open none of these shits ever, bro.
Take that joint back.
Nah,
It's because you didn't. Because you
Drink
weren't.
the whole bottle like Snoop in them.
It's because you weren't breastfed.
I'm trying to. It's not working.
But he say, shit, if I do it.
Shit.
You was weak, bro.
All right, Jose. Bring us into the
Topics.
into first initial thoughts. First initial thoughts is where we bring up a topic. Just give our first initial thoughts. So, Jose, what you got
Tinkerbell's
for us?
black.
Huh?
Tinkerbell's black.
Tinkerbell is black. She's
Which
actually white. Oh, you mean like the new movie's
The
coming
new
out?
one,
She's gonna be the
yes.
Black one? Oh, I actually seen like a picture of her.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
Um,
What do y'all
is
think? I'm curious.
Is she really black or she's
Yeah,
just,
look at the
or is she
picture.
just
Blackface.
dark tone?
All right,
Damn.
look, this is my question.
What movies
Nah,
you
'cause
watch?
she
Popping big bottles.
She looks mixed. She looks like she's foreign.
But this is my
Nah, she's
question,
black.
though.
Some type of foreign.
Does it have anything to do with the story? Are they still in the same story? Is the same Peter Pan story? Or does her changing ethnicities have anything to do with the
No.
story?
No. Is there
It's just,
controversy around
it's just, of course there is. You know how white
That's the
people
only reason
are.
they done it then.
I actually have a problem with it. I like inclusivity. No, I'm not racist.
Are you white?
No, I'm not white.
I can't tell.
But I feel like Disney is triggering white people on purpose.
You're triggering everybody.
But it's like, don't get me wrong. Like, not making white characters black, but
They made the
inclusive
character gay, actually, right?
that inclusivity does
Buzz
not.
Lightyear or something like that.
They made a
Diversity is
they
not
made a whole
just
bunch of
black.
characters.
Huh?
Diversity is not just black. Why can't you make her Samoan? Why can't you make her
They
Asian?
did
Oh,
or something like that, right?
Yeah, they've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
They did that.
but she
Very
was a
diverse
created
in there.
character. She wasn't like.
Oh, okay. Changed
Yeah,
into it. Okay,
changed
okay.
the
I
race.
see what he's
I see-
saying.
I
I
see
see what
what
you're
You
saying.
have to make them black.
And
Why
it
can't you
does-
make them like I said, Samoan,
Yeah.
British?
But,
Give her a
why,
British accent.
Why did you even change her ethnicity? Why does it even matter? Why did you change it? If she's already Tinkerbell, she's Caucasian.
They want
it's okay,
diversity.
We know the character.
They want diversity. They want you know. Black,
But why though? Why not just make a different character
I
and
think
make them of a different, like give them an origin and make them of that ethnicity instead of taking a character that everybody knows and giving them a whole
I don't even
different.
think
Tinkerbell got
I don't-
money.
I don't even think it matters that Tinkerbell's not known for being white. Tinkerbell's just known for being
a fairy. She's not even a
fairy.
real
Yeah. So I don't think that
That's what-
ethnicity has
that's what
to
you
do with
thought.
anything. But it does make sense that every white characters that's been played in Disney is
Starting to transform.
transformed into a black person.
Name another one.
Ariel. That was the other one.
Oh, okay.
There's another one
Little
too.
Mermaid.
Nah, but
There's another one.
I believe. I
they've
can't
actually
remember.
dropped a movie. I forgot what it was called, but the main character is gay, and you could tell from the beginning. And I remember feeling weird about it. At first, I was like, "Yo,
What
what
movie?
the fuck?" I forgot what it's called.
I'm
It's,
not getting
it's on
Stop
Disney
blind.
Plus.
You know what movie it is.
No, I really don't. I forgot what
I'm
it's
not
called.
even touching that again. 'Cause
But,
that just gets me.
Yeah,
Talking shit.
I didn't know how to feel about it at first. I was like, I'm watching it with my kids, and I was like, I really don't know.
So they gonna force you to talk about that? That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
don't
bullshit.
know. Like, but I mean, it's just a gay character. Who cares? Like, I don't
Who
know.
cares until you have to care?
So one thing to me is like, don't be diverse in trying to bring characters white or black or Asian or anything else. It's more of whoever is creating the movie, make those people the diverse team. Don't change a character, change
Yeah,
your
yeah,
whole
yeah.
team.
The aura, yeah,
Because
yeah,
you know the
the
people
inner.
above is gonna be all white. The people in Hollywood is gonna be like all white, dominantly. So if anything, change your whole team. Then create a movie like that. Unless
that's valid.
that's more diverse than creating a whole
character.
fake
that's-
character.
Yeah, yep.
I've actually had a conversation with somebody. I'm not gonna put their name out there, but we're playing a game. It was her and her boyfriend, and no, we're playing a game.
Set up already.
We're playing a game, and then he goes, "Yo, y'all seen that Superman's gonna be black?" And she was like, "Oh my god, yeah." He was like, "Nigga, that's stupid." Like
Why would you do that?
he said that's stupid. Like Superman's white. Like what the fuck? And I'm staying quiet in my head. I'm like, that's dumb. Like why you even mad? He's Mexican. She's I think she's Puerto Rican or white, something like that.
Spanish.
She's Spanish, right? So I'm like, I'm staying quiet. Then I hear the dumbest shit ever. She goes, "That's like saying if they come out with a Harriet Tubman movie and they make her white." I'm like, yo. I'm like, Superman's a fictional fucking character, bro.
Yeah,
In my head, I didn't say
yeah.
nothing. I'm just like, go ahead, whatever. Y'all sound stupid. But they were a
That's-
younger
that's-
age.
Hey, but you know what though? You are the company you keep. So you around some dummies. That shit they helping your mind.
They were a younger age. They're probably like 24.
They helping
26.
your brain cells get cooked.
Nah, bro. I stood quiet. I was just like, y'all sound dumb as hell. It's ignorant to even care that a person's a different color, especially if they're fictional.
Yeah, playing fiction.
But the comparison was
playing a real
outlandish.
person.
That comparison is crazy.
Actually, I believe in the comic books there was a black Superman. So
You said what?
there was a black Superman in the comic books.
There was.
I believe so. So it's
But
like
what I'm saying is the comparison.
You should have read a
somebody
comic book.
act, somebody Caucasian act as Harriet Tubman. That's outrageous.
Nah, that's too much. Yeah, that's a real person that actually
went
didn't
through-
free the slaves. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like,
but
he's over here like, yeah.
what game were y'all playing anyways?
Huh?
Was it
Apex, I think.
Oh, that's.
I'm not sure. Or
Yeah.
Halo,
Had to
one
be,
of those.
you know that. That's all you play.
I just figured you'd play Dead by Daylight. You heard?
Ooh.
They got they announced
that's,
fucking live action Dead by Daylight.
Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry I fucked up on that. I didn't catch on to that. But
I
go
figured
ahead.
y'all would care because that's y'all game.
No, yeah, that's you played Dead by Daylight, Miles? No, you haven't. I've been trying to tell you to get it for mad long. So Dead by Daylight, for people that don't know, it's a cat versus mouse game.
I bet they know.
Yeah,
Cat versus
popular as
mouse,
fuck.
4 survivors, 1 killer. It's a fun game if you play with friends. But making it into a movie, I wonder how they're gonna do that. Well, now I think about it's probably gonna be another horror movie, which is not it. I don't think horror movies
game.
are it. The game is better because it's more interactive. If they made it to VR, that shit would be fire.
I don't fuck with VR just yet.
Dead by Daylight
I feel
VR,
like-
trying to survive from a killer, that should be way better than a movie.
I feel like that. I feel like that's like every other horror movie. Michael Myers, Scream.
Yeah, I
right.
just thought about it right now. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be another
But
horror
the fact
movie.
that it's a video game and there's one objective and one exit, that would be fire.
What if they made it to a series like The Last of Us?
That'd be fire too.
Then that-
Yo, series are
Depends though.
taking over.
I think it been took over like the streaming services and
Taking
all that.
over.
And it depends what type of streaming services that put it out. Like Netflix, they put out anything that
I watched
hoping it hits.
I watched a series that had me thinking like, all right, what if you could like instead of passing away, what if you could upload your consciousness or your soul to like
You talk about Altered Carbon.
no. I seen that too.
That was good.
Yeah, but I mean in the same round. What if you could like instead of passing away, you upload your consciousness to
different
like
body?
to like a computer or a disc or something like that, and you could live in like The Sims or something like that. Would you do it instead of passing away normally to where you don't know what happens, you don't know
That sounds
the other
fire.
side, but you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if I pass away, you know what I'm saying, and I go on, you don't know what happened to me, you know what I'm saying? You don't know
Yeah.
what's but you're stuck in that game now. You'll never get to see you'll never pass.
But but that's
Yeah,
that's
you-
better than
you-
not living.
you would take that
Well,
trade?
actually, I don't know because we had to talk on the last episode when we said about like the past life and all that stuff. So I don't know.
That shit sounds like the dreams I'll be having.
But you got stuck in the game? Like a video game? Like you
No, not in a video game, but I feel like it's like a dream. Like when you dream, you in that moment.
Oh, listen, I don't even want to
You're
talk
not-
about dreams because you know
yeah.
I get crazy. Yeah, like I feel like
Get crazy.
listen, I feel like a dream.
I don't know why
Like
they
just
call you
imagine,
Michael
just think
Miles.
about this. Just think, and I know I'm probably way off, but just like to what you're saying.
What it sounds like, right?
Think about like, all right, everything we're doing right now. You know how you go to sleep and you can't remember your dreams? What if everything we're doing right now, you already done it and you dream? The reason you can't remember because you already done it all.
That's
You
why
got to do it again.
That's why we got deja vu's.
Yeah, like you got it. That's why you can remember certain shit. Like every time you go to sleep, you get them little bullshit. Your first dreams is bullshit. You get in this deep sleep. That's when you're doing everything you're gonna do for the day. That's why you can't remember it. Then when you get up, you start your day. Now you're doing everything in the dream.
You know, it's funny. One time when we were younger, we had a conversation like this, me and Danny, and I forgot how we got into it. But I was telling him, I was like, "Yo, I feel like deja vu is you did it in your past life, but now the dreams make more
everyone
sense."
says.
But I was like, "Yo, you did it in your past life." And I feel like that's why you remember it sometimes. And I didn't know what
That
I was
makes
getting
sense
at.
too,
I didn't know
but-
what I was really getting
But
at.
that's
'cause I was younger.
that's like reincarnation too, though. Like
Yeah, like, there's a whole bunch of
we
shit
can
to it.
exit reincarnation out if you just put it into like your dream perspective.
right.
Y'all heard about that technique that people do that
Lucid dreaming.
it's kind of like it gives you like a vision of your past life. Like certain people even say like
Ayahuasca.
What the fuck is that? I ain't never
it's
heard
some
of
type
this.
of technique where you lay down, you do
Ayahuasca.
some breathing shit,
I don't
and
know.
certain people even said that they seen themselves as like a different ethnicity, married with kids. Blah,
Is it
blah.
a drug or is it like a?
Nah, it's some mind shit. Like
Some
Meditating?
search it up. Yeah.
Some third eye type shit. Like
Yeah.
I know what you're
if you
talking about.
if you search up
Like you got to get in tune with
past
your inner-
life techniques, whatever, it'll literally tell you, lay down, think about this, like breathe this way, think about this shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm not gonna say reincarnation.
Would you
doesn't
want to
exist.
know who you was in your past life?
who I was?
Do you think there is a past life?
See, but that's you'd have to take reincarnation at face value.
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't
lot.
take it
I
all
think
at face
so.
value.
Miles, you think you
There's a
owned
lot.
slaves in the past life?
that'd be crazy.
Yo,
Wouldn't that be crazy?
I mean,
Actually,
Miles.
Actually, my fear is because I believe in that reincarnation shit. My fear is becoming somebody in a time of year like that, where it's like we're controlled. We don't got this,
And you
much
being
free
controlled.
Yeah,
You still are.
We're gonna be in
Well,
constant.
yeah, but we stupid, so we don't know no better right now.
True.
We idiots. We're idiots, guys. Shout out to the
fact.
idiots. All right, so how do we even get there? That was from the aerial shit and all that.
That was good.
Yeah, we just took off.
We just
All right,
we
so
just fell down the
what's
rabbit
the next one,
hole.
Jose, what we got next for that first initial thoughts?
Monetization of cars.
So explain that. Break that down.
First off,
Hold on. Before we get into
First off, look, I'm gonna let y'all go. But I already said all this. I said with the prescription base. Now
If
go
you
ahead.
can't pull up the footage, I don't know.
Hold on.
You don't recall that?
So monetization of cars.
They're monetizing everything like
Subscription
our daily
based.
lives. Yeah, subscription based
Yes.
car shit. Like
So for what exactly in the car?
BMW is
Anything
charging
that
like
you
30,
want.
50 bucks. BMW is charging like 30, 50 bucks. Not in the States yet. But I think in London, I don't fucking know.
Y'all don't recall when we had this, when I was asking about how would y'all feel about having to buy for like your heated seat?
I remember.
Yeah.
No, I remember you saying like if they give you a car, the government gives you a car, would you keep that car if you got to pay a monthly fee or you get rid
Okay.
of your car? I remember that.
Yeah, so
But so you're saying
they gotta
if you have a BMW
you gotta
and
pay
you want heated seats, then you
Even
got
though
to
they're-
pay for that on a
like
subscription base,
40.
basically.
It's expensive.
Even though they're in the car and you own the car or you're paying for the car,
Okay.
you still, even if they're fine, they're not broken. In order to turn them on, you got to pay for that subscription.
Wow.
Yes.
I think if you want a BMW, get the fucking BMW. I think that'll help motherfuckers not get the BMW now. Help niggas think more clear.
No, but you gonna be riding with a motherfucker and you be like, yo, don't turn the radio on. I ain't subscribed this month.
and Mercedes is
I ain't got no headlights. I ain't
Imagine
subscribed.
going on a date.
Yo, don't touch the radio or the headlights. I ain't subscribed.
I mean, it's a black person's car. You're not supposed to touch that automatically. I think that's rule
Anybody,
number
I
one.
don't care if you black, white, anything. If you get in somebody's car and you touch the radio, you out of bounds.
But now we're not talking about diversity, right?
What?
Oh, this man.
Am I wrong?
That shit still applies to this day.
If somebody jump in your whip and just start turning your radio on what they want, you
Get
good.
comfortable.
Nah, hell no.
Get comfortable.
Get the
my
fuck in
nigga.
the back.
Hold on. What
Your
if
front
it's a
seat
male?
privilege.
As long as I fuck with it, we good. If not, I'm changing it.
Hell no. Don't get my shit doing that.
I was about to hop in my car after this, be like, beep, beep, how that feel, bitch?
Yo, that's nonsense. Don't get my
But-
shit touching the shit,
But
man.
speaking about that, you heard that Ford is doing some type of repo
repo.
shit?
Yeah, if you don't pay it, repos. Yeah,
where
if you don't pay,
if you don't pay your shit, it basically kind of like repos itself.
Fire.
What do you mean? How does it repo itself?
Self-drive.
Self drive.
Oh, fuck that. See? Them niggas getting out of line. Your shit gonna just take, or you gonna come out and your shit pulling off on you. Going back to the lot.
I mean, make your fucking payment. That's all you gotta do.
I understand that, but nigga, just think about that. Nigga, nobody's pulling up. No, your shit, you just be like, oh, shit, I forgot the payment. Oh, my shit go. Oh, yo, your shit going out down the road now.
what if you're like
Cause
being
you overslept and forgot you ain't got no automatic payment.
All
on.
right, so name
you
one-
overslept. Now your shit gone.
Real quick, name one bad situation. I want each of you guys to
What
name
if-
one bad situation where when you walk out, your car is gone.
I
and
just
you,
did.
You need your car. You
What
said,
if you're
"Woo!"
being murdered?
You wake up late.
You wake up late
late
for work.
All
Yeah,
right.
you wake up late
And
for
they're
work.
like,
And you forgot
late
to,
one more time. You're
you
fired.
forgot to make the payment. So then now your shit taking
Oh
off.
shit! And you gotta miss the day for work because you're not.
And-
Oh shit!
now your
I
whole-
almost show my hairline. That was bad.
But see what I'm saying?
shit,
That's
and you work for
snowball effect.
Ford.
What if? Oh,
Ooh.
damn,
Yo,
you
they
work
gonna
for Ford?
they gonna triple punish you.
All right, what if you sleep over a girl's crib and piss all over her bed? She kick you out.
Now, see, that was quick, but and your shit
personal.
gone?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Never mind.
And
We
your
gonna
whip
cut that
leaves
out.
though? And your whip is
And
just
your whip
like,
just leave and just
What?
out.
or even worse, it lock you out, don't even leave yet. It just don't let you in.
What if?
Make a payment. Make a
You
payment.
over here just dragging on that shit.
Yeah, you can't do that shit no more.
Oh man.
So they're gonna put tow companies out of business. Where all the tow trucks gonna go?
I didn't
They're
think about
annoying
that.
anyways.
It's
All
like,
the tow
it's like
trucks.
the new Uber. Get the fuck out. New is in. And that's
What happened to all the cabs?
You know what sucks about that? I heard that you need like a medallion, right? You ever heard about that?
Yeah, in the cab shit, in the cab world,
To be a cab driver, you need a medallion,
to
right?
be official.
So these people
The fuck?
save up their life savings, bro, to get that medallion. To
I
be
seen
an
that
official-
documentary.
I didn't see nothing. I just heard about it.
It's a documentary on that.
What's it called?
I can't remember.
Okay, thank you
know
for bringing
what?
up that point.
Fuck you.
Yo.
He's like, oh, I got you, motherfucker. I know what you did.
Go ahead, yeah.
Nah. So it's a medallion you got to get to be able to drive cabs. And motherfuckers then save their life savings and put all their money into
Mainly
this.
in New York though.
Yes, so that they can get their money's worth. You know what I mean? But now that Uber came over, it's like, yo, fuck y'all niggas.
The medallion is
I don't know what to tell you.
obsolete.
I
The
do know
medallion
that,
now is absolute.
I do know that you got to be certified to be a. I don't know about that medallion shit, but
No, that's certified.
That's
That's
what
that's
I
the
know.
certification.
yeah,
yeah.
but I do know that taxis did lose a lot of service because of that. Uber
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
I
you
think
barely
there was
see
some
cabs, bro.
I think they made some kind of policy or something because they were protesting about the Uber thing. You know what I'm saying? I think like if you
Yeah,
had
when
a
it first came out. When
yeah,
it
and I
first
think
came out,
if you
they
had a
was
medallion, they gave you like some kind of a payout, or they gave you
but it
some
wasn't.
kind of.
But it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't even close to worth, bro.
Don't
Let's
get me
say it's
wrong.
worth 400,000 the medallion or 500,000.
Them niggas paid.
And I think it's worth that much, bro. It's a lot of fucking
Yeah,
money.
but they paid way
like
more.
Not even like let's say 100. Let's say 100, bro. Not even close to worth it. So it's like what the nigga. I'm pretty sure.
But I'm saying that's better than nothing.
I'm
though.
pretty sure motherfuckers done killed themselves.
But think about
over that.
this: how many companies then came up and then put another company out of business and they don't give you nothing for it? At least they give you something. You know what I'm saying, for getting put out of business.
Yeah.
Most of the time you get
Yeah.
shit. When you get beat in the business realm, that's it. You beat. They got beat and they got the short end of the stick, but at least they got a little.
That's
love.
why it's good to buy land and stuff and houses and
a
stuff.
fact.
Just to like when they try to run you over, it's like, nah, nigga, I'm staying here. It's
That's-
like that
that's a
movie
fact.
Up. I know it's kind of corny to bring that shit up, but that movie Up, that motherfucking that house stood there when they wanted to build construction and shit and all
Now
that.
you got to pay me.
Yeah.
Just for this
but,
little plot.
But he didn't even take the payment. It was like it was his shit. But like I would take the payment. But I would have said like I would have held it off for a while. Like I'm pretty sure all these people downtown in Springfield
Getting money.
when MGM
Red
came.
Rose,
Yup,
Red Rose
getting money.
Pizzeria. That's one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they want to move them.
They stood their ground. They're smart. They're like, oh,
Yeah, we about to
y'all-
eat
y'all
on this
want us-
business.
Exactly, bro.
Stupid as hell.
But you know what's crazy? Their pizza ain't even all that.
Nah,
They
it's
make
pretty
it
good.
seem like it.
They good, but I don't.
It's
But
not to the hype.
Let me give it to you this like this.
I don't see
It's
why
not to the
it's
hype
such a
because,
big brand.
because y'all can get it easy access. So somebody that has to go right here, you know what I'm saying, the red whatever it is, isn't right. Easy access, it feels like it's something more. I swear.
Speaking of pizza.
Exclusivity.
Speaking of pizza, do you think Uno's pizza is good?
Hell no.
Do you
Uno's.
think Uno's pizza is good?
I wouldn't, hell no.
Do you
Wouldn't get
think
that shit to
Uno's
my dog.
pizza is good,
Who
Jose?
said that?
Cheers.
Who said that?
First of all, who goes to Uno's to
I'm about
eat
to say,
pizza?
Jose, do you think Uno's pizza
Who
is
said
good?
that? You
The deep dish.
This is disgusting.
yeah,
bro.
you got a line for that.
And you know what's crazy? I was like, yo, this pizza's good. He's like, ew, bro. I'm like, yo, that's how I know you have bad. Oh, Sbarro pizza. Would you eat Sbarro pizza?
What's that? The white.
Damn,
red,
I haven't had that shit in a long
red,
time.
The
white,
shit in the
yellow
mall. Yeah, the
flag.
red. The,
Shit's alright.
I haven't had that shit in a while, so I don't know.
bro, I said that. He was like, ew, bro, you're disgusting. This, I'm like,
He said,
I'm like,
Uno's.
that's how I know you got bad taste in pizza. We're talking later. He goes, oh my god, bro, Uno's pizza. I said,
You better off eating that Chuck E. Cheese.
Yo, you know,
Chuck E. Cheese is fire. Hold on.
She's got good pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese
y'all
got.
out of line. I over Uno's, yes.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But I'm not. That's not my first pick. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese
Chuck
for
E.
pizza.
Cheese.
Hell no.
Nah,
Imagine
Chuck E.
that.
Cheese Pizza is fire though.
What's
Chuck
Chuck
E.
E.
Cheese
Cheese?
pizza is crack,
Like
bro.
if I go to a kid's party and there's no pizza for me, I'm tight. I'm tight.
Hell no.
Hold on. You used to work at Chuck E. Cheese.
What?
So
down there taking them
did
down.
you? Yeah, was you in the
But,
back
like-
eating all that shit? It was
Nah,
for a little bit.
That shit was like a month. I was not with that shit.
I got an invite for you for my daughter's joint.
Where are we in there?
Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese?
Billy B's.
Billy B's. I never been there.
Send them on.
They got
I'm
pizza?
ready to get in there.
Cut this out. But yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't say when. It's gonna happen next year. We don't got money right now. Fuck out of here.
I forgot I had something for us, but what y'all got?
So speaking about the black and white controversy shit, I heard about the black kids attacking white kids, forcing them to say Black Lives Matter.
Oh, I did hear about this.
Yeah,
So hold on, bring it down to us.
So
what happened? Hold on.
So there was a group of black kids that basically made the white kids kneel on the ground, forcing them to say Black
punching
Lives
their ass
Matter.
too.
Yeah, there was yeah.
Putting paws on them. But
and what happened?
Do y'all think it's right for they kids? So I don't think they really understand the whole background behind it.
They really don't, obviously.
But do you think it's okay for?
Did you hear what the dad said
If
in the interview?
if black people was to do that to white people, like,
Did you hear what the dad said?
No.
He answered your question. He said, "I don't care, even though it's in reverse. It's not right."
Yeah. That's
I mean,
how I feel.
that's what you're asking. I mean,
That's not right.
So the dad
Wrong is
saying
wrong.
it's not. Yeah, so it's wrong is wrong. He's saying.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm-
bro. To
I'm-
me, it's like if
it
that's
was
not
wrong.
gonna make me like
It was
black
wrong
people anymore.
It was wrong when they
You know
done
what
it
I mean?
to us, and it's wrong for the kids to do it to them. They should
Yeah.
taught better.
Hold on, but white kids didn't. They might have go saying white lives matter. Go.
No.
say
We're
that.
talking about
hell yeah.
during slavery. We're talking about
Yeah,
how they did.
That's what
That's what we're talking about. It was wrong for them to do it to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's why we shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we get a leg up,
Yeah,
we shouldn't do it to them.
I couldn't. If
wrong
I'll
is wrong.
fuck my son up if I see him ever try to do some shit like that. Like, yo,
But it's
Puerto Rican
But I mean,
lives matter.
if he does something like that, that's kind of your fault though, because it's all about what you're teaching them. It's all on what you're stealing.
He knows.
You're stealing your
Yeah,
kids.
he knows.
That's,
I be
that's
calling
why
him
he
racist
wouldn't-
all the time.
That's why he wouldn't do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's kind of the parents' fault. It's what you instill in them.
He'd be like, what?
If they always hear you saying something, you know what I'm saying, crazy. That's how they gonna feel towards.
Yeah. They obviously don't have the right mind or the right.
No. I feel like their parents or whoever they're raised by, they have an older mindset and they're still very upset about slavery. You know what I'm saying? So they probably say a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the kids just take that to heart. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they're
Starting
kids.
from home.
Yeah, and they go to school and then we're gonna make you bow down. My mama said, and that's
so
what it is.
Do you think the white kids that pick on black kids? Do you think that comes from their parents? too?
Absolutely. It's all when it's no kid. Listen, ain't no kid ever just been born and been like, I hate everybody. There's never been no.
Yeah.
There's no. That's all
full
that
of
shit
love,
is.
That's
yeah.
true.
With everybody, even everybody sitting here, everybody in the world, you taught by somebody else. Everything you given, you first is given by somebody else. Your mom, your aunt, your first. Every time you learn something, you learn it from somebody else.
Yeah,
So if you learn you a racist mother, that's because you were taught by a racist motherfucker.
that's true.
So
That's
what about the single moms that was raising some of these school shooters? How they had no idea what their kids.
She had an idea.
Allegedly,
I
yeah,
get-
allegedly.
Come on, you
That's
know
what
that.
it is.
You know she know. Just like I'm saying, like
Yeah, that's what it is.
it was
Single
probably
moms, no
little,
dad
it was
around.
probably little stuff like she was saying like all these motherfucking niggas is this, that, and the third.
But do y'all really think the mom is who to blame?
I don't think it's anybody.
It's probably she's probably not just
But just living their day-to-day life and just ignoring his.
in my opinion.
you can blame her and
ignoring his,
society.
I think it's in totality. Like after a
So you
while,
can blame us aside.
I think after a while, it's
It's
like
all fault
society,
too.
it's
It's all
the
'cause-
parents, it doesn't
Yeah.
start out of like day one. You know what I
Because if
mean?
she
Like, it
wasn't
happened.
feeling beat up by society and the norms that we live by, then she wouldn't be saying anything she say, and he wouldn't
yeah,
feel like.
and off rip, you said
So-
single mom. That boom, she
Yeah.
don't have her dad around here, or that kid don't have
And
dad
that's
around.
we can
That's
get into
why-
that because
yeah.
that dad shit matter. If you ain't got that male figure, when you get so big, a boy can run over top of the mom. You know what I'm saying? And he feel like the mom, what's she gonna do? So now he feel like there's no law, and the kid with no law, he gonna test the limit. He ain't got no respect.
I was raised by a single mom. I would never.
There was
I
no
ne-
you
I
had
never.
no
I, ne-
male
I, ne-
figure.
I never felt like
He had a male figure, but
I never felt like I could run over her.
I mean, I'm not saying all kids.
she was-
I'm not gonna say all every
every
kid.
story real quick, and you can say what you got.
There was no but there was no male figure at all. You had no
Growing up, no
male guidance.
Nah.
Oh, growing up, my
Growing up,
fault. Yeah,
no,
okay,
no, no.
okay.
She did well, but that's not
Yeah.
every case though.
Yeah,
be
so,
honest.
you say you're not gonna run her over. That remember that time he was like, "Yo, you want to smoke hookah?" We went to the basement. We're probably like what? Like I was probably like 15. No, I was probably like 16, 17.
So-
he's a little older than me. And we go to the basement. We're smoking hookah. Me, him, and his little brother. And then he goes upstairs. He comes back down. He's like, "Yo, my mom's bugging, bro. She's over here smelling in the living room. Like, he's like, I smell something down here. I don't know what it is."
So hold on.
He said, "Yo, my mom got a nose like a dog, bro."
So coming
He
up
said, "Yo, I
though,
feel bad."
did you feel like
See,
you
ooh.
you feel like your mom's word was rule? Like you just respected everything she said?
Hell yeah.
Okay. You
Yo,
all right, so she
yo,
just got her
for my
respect and that
mom's-
was it. That's
for my
different.
mom, Cause you know why? She had first of all, she backed it up and she had all the proof
Nigga said she had all the proof.
for everything.
All right, but that's
Yo.
different though. A lot of moms can't do that.
Me-
That's what I'm saying though.
Me and my brothers was scared of her.
You know, when she said it, she was gonna make sure Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? We felt like we was gonna play golf. We can't. Them shits is too expensive. We can't get no golf equipment. So on the we took like the kickstand off a bike. Okay. We swinging it like at a.
That's small,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, when this motherfucker goes to swing it,
that's why you got the hunchback.
Come right out his hand, smack it to my damn granny's window. He take off running down the hill.
Oh shit!
I gotta tell you,
I
broke
Happy
it.
Gilmore, bro. Hold on.
I broke it.
I think you was not Happy Gilmore,
no,
bro.
Nigga.
Okay,
Happy Gilmore. What are you talking about? We was right in my front yard.
That's what I'm saying. They were in the front yard.
He was lucky. He's lucky.
Yeah, they were in the front yard. He said, "I bet you $50 you can't hit it to that house." He said, "Deal. If I hit it, you got to get back to work." Then he hits it and knocks the old lady off the roof and all that.
Oh nah.
Yeah, bro, stop playing.
Nah. We was sitting right. We was right in my yard. Shit slipped out his hand. Pow! I had to take the rap.
You said something interesting earlier. You said the male figure, you need him in your life, right? Yeah. You're like, oh, you need that male figure. So which one do you think is more important, the male figure or
the nurturing shit?
Yeah.
You just trying to start trouble.
No. I want to know because me and you had this conversation and he said like, oh, I think the male is more, but I was like, bro, I think it's equal. I think you need both. Like,
of course, I'm gonna say it's equal, but if you had to pick one,
it's not equal.
Me personally, I'm gonna just say the man, because you see, his mom she had to make herself kind of stern. She had to make sure her rule was known. You know what I'm saying, for him to respect it. So if you got the man, you know what I'm saying, you got. The world is hard, man. The shit, you need that. You gotta have that. Somebody that's gonna keep it 100. Like, once kids out of that fairy tale land and they gotta do. You need a man for that. Like, a woman gonna coddle you. A man gonna push you out the joint, and make your ass fly.
It's funny you say that because like when my son comes over, I'm like, bro, like you're really.
You breaking him from them.
A sweet side. So like when I show him different things, he's not used to that. I'm like, bro, you gotta do this.
But
this
he need that.
That's how I feel that because everybody's sweet to him.
Yeah, but you know he can't have all. It's not always gonna be sweet.
The thing is, they don't understand that. They feel like I'm being too hard on him. And
but you know better.
And I don't like getting that conscious. Like, oh, am I really being too hard? But it's like,
Fuck
no,
that.
bro.
You're
It's
not.
like you gotta toughen up sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you to be a man because you know but it's like. But this world's not easy, like you said.
Yeah, you gotta listen. This how, all right. Look, this how I feel. If you raise your son right, and you on his back, you know what I'm saying. You be the first person to say something good to him, and you the first person to talk him down to him, like you doing when you're getting crazy. Yeah. So when he gets grown and somebody says something crazy to him, or somebody gives him, he knows how to react.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knows
how to deal with that situation.
If he never dealt with him,
for one,
that's a fact. If he never dealt with that, he get in the street, somebody talk crazy. Now he look like a bitch. He don't know how to talk back. He don't know how to curse him out. He don't know how to hold himself. He looks soft, or vice versa. He can't control his emotions. You know what I'm saying? He already went through it with his dad. You gave him the worst, the best. He knows.
Like he knows like everything.
Yeah,
I think it just depends on how strong the person is, whether it's a single dad or a single mom.
But I feel like the dad got the traits the mom don't. The mom is more coddling. Your mom got stern.
I don't know because my mom raised 3 kids on her own, and all of us is grown ass men. You know what I'm saying?
Doing their thing,
straightforward. You know what I'm saying? All doing our thing.
But your mom's from the Bronx. That. I think that you should mention that.
and I was gonna say that too. Growing up in New York, it's a lot different than kids growing up over here in Mass. They got a backyard. They got friends, play dates, shit like
your
that.
Mom,
Me,
she a different.
I was playing outside, schoolyards, staying.
My
mom's chilling in front of the building.
That's what I'm saying. Like
2 a.m, get my ass beat, like shit like that. Like it was different.
She had a.
It's weird because as a kid we had a lot of freedom.
Nah, but you still knew. I don't know the word. But your mom, she's
I was a street light nigga. Like street lights come on, you gotta come in.
Yeah. But you was still in the. You still got that street. That's what I'm saying. Your mom knew what to give you and what to take away. All moms ain't got that. Well, that's what your mom is rare. You know what I'm saying? Out of all, your mom rare. You're like out of 10, it's probably gonna be 2 like your mom.
He's 100% right. So statistics have proven that single father homes fathers tend to raise their children better, and those kids end up being more successful than single mothers. Yet,
that's crazy.
Yet 90% of custody battles end up on the side of the mother, even though the father has been proven to be the better of the two.
And you know what's crazy? Every state, every court case, mother. Custody to the mother. If statistics show that, then why give it to them? Not why give it to them. That sounds fucked up.
That's
but
that
you know what I'm trying to get at, right?
But look,
Go ahead, what are you gonna say though?
All right, but just think about this as a whole. as a people,
she is a hoe.
No. as in general for like all people, who do you the smart? If you were to like deem a race of people like smart, right? It would probably be like a Chinese or Asian person, right? Am I right or wrong?
That's fair enough to assume.
All right, so
Ni hao.
and if you really look at it,
Or Indian.
have you ever seen like how many single moms or single dads that are Chinese or Asian?
I can't think of any.
Don't happen.
To be honest, yeah.
Don't happen. They and that's why they get higher grades. That's why they're able to do more
Makes
because they
sense.
got the whole family. They know what they're doing from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? They're making sure the generations stay whole. They're doing the family duty.
Are you sure it's not because they don't want to have their kids in like child labor? So they want to make them, work hard in life. It could be
We need to take note from them though. You know what I'm saying? Because the family joint is what matter. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can focus better if you got both. Men might have it. It might be a little easier for a dad to do it, but like you said, like you got to have both. You got to have that the yin and the yang. You got
okay.
and they showed that like because their kids almost all their kids are top shelf, man. Like you get the best grade scores, they doctors and shit like that. And then they get families and do the same thing.
Maybe it's even like that's why black people are pushing like black love so much and all that. You know what I mean? Because they want to build that foundation that everybody has.
Falling apart. Yes. I feel like that's valid.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
That's valid.
family's more important, more powerful than either or, like
That's
man or woman.
Yeah. We all agree on that.
It's what you're trying to buid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's setting your name for the rest of the generations to come.
So hold on. So this is the problem. Are you willing to like, so let's say you and your girl get to stay together. Y'all have kids, right? Are you willing to like, if you just feel like it's not working out, you willing to stay in the joint to make sure your kids had that family unit and your generation, like the Chinese, like to do like they do?
At that point, if that's kind of why I don't have kids now, because.
But you do.
Well, yeah, I got a stepdaughter.
You do.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like,
but as fucked up as it sounds, I could. Like, as fucked up as it sounds, I could leave without, you know what I'm saying?
Legal ramifications.
Without too much, without too much. Yeah. That's valid.
And like I said, it's a difference because, like I said, I don't. The reason why I don't have kids now is because I'm scared of it not working out.
Right there.
You feel me?
Right there.
That's why I'm scared because I wouldn't want to be, because at that point the relationship don't even matter. We got a kid.
Yeah.
We not important no more.
But
when you're younger, like, that shit go over your head. You know what I'm saying? You older now, you got a good head on your shoulder. You made it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't got that.
I had that mindset when I was younger. And then when it didn't work out, when I was like, all right, so when I was younger, I always said,
you had that mindset?
But I
swear to God, I was like, I need to make this shit work. She didn't really want to work out. My dick wasn't big enough. And
you had kids though. He didn't have kids.
But it's crazy because I see everybody around me as single parents, single dads, single moms,
dad,
and
literally everybody.
And my nigga, it all works out. But in my head, I still can't see myself.
It's not working out though. We may it may look like, but it ain't going the way you want.
It might be a thing where you were separated from your dad, because that's how I feel. I was like, I never had my dad, so I know how it feels to not have my dad. So
yeah, me too.
And but I don't know how it feels to have my dad, so it never really bothered me. But now that my kids was around, I was like, yo, this shit is fucking beautiful, nigga. Having my own child and stuff. So I'm not gonna leave their side. I mean that, and before even that coming, I was like, yo, I gotta be with my kid's side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because subconsciously you felt like your dad was missing. You ain't want them to feel that,
right? Yeah. And even when I had my daughter, I was like, I told my baby moms, I was like, yo, we're gonna have this kid. I can't have you leave me, because like I already fucked up with one. I can't.
Yeah.
One thing that bothers me the most.
Keep it as a
one thing that bothers me the most is that I don't get to wake up and see my kids every day. That's the major thing that bothers me.
And that's what you avoided. That's why you talking about you talking about a little it worked out. that mean it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, like we saying, like the single shit is alright, but you really just trying to maintain. What you striving to get is what we really was trying to have, but we ain't.
Yeah. Like as fucked up as it sounds, again, I learned from niggas like
niggas failures.
Yeah.
Nah, that don't sound fucked up.
Like I learned from everybody's mistakes.
Nigga, that's a smart motherfucker.
Like, and it's crazy because even though my mom raised us by herself, 3 boys,
you learn from that.
And we, you know what I'm saying, we good as grown men, nigga.
But look at all everything she had to sacrifice.
But if my father, the one thing that I'll be mad about is that if my father was around, I probably would have been
a lot better,
more than what I am now.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Yeah.
My father's smart as shit.
So
So
imagine-
I love talking to your dad.
Yo,
So
he's
imagine,
smart,
what you look how far you made it with just your mom. So if you would have had to sprinkle you'd have probably been on some stupid shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So and then that's the same thing we're gonna have to say about our kids. That's the same thing you know what I'm saying we had to go through. And that's what you avoiding. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at us like it worked out. Nigga, we struggling.
Yeah, basically.
He's trying to keep this shit on a thin string.
So we're saying like you need the dad type stuff in your life so your kid doesn't grow up corny type shit.
I'm gonna agree that like the dad could probably do it a little better than the mom just because he's a little stern. He could probably put the you know what I'm saying
you don't want your kid being corny. That's
put the
discipline is
routines
very-
together.
like a Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan, right?
Discipline's very
Your kid
important.
being
Shit.
corny?
Do you feel like he's corny?
No,
Like,
nigga, what the fuck?
Yo, listen,
Hold on.
listen.
no,
Listen.
motherfucker.
I don't
Hold on,
think
hold on.
anything. No homo.
Is Nick
I don't
Cannon
think-
corny?
He's corny.
So hold on, what's the difference between them two?
How's it corny?
What's the difference?
I don't think anything as Michael B. Jordan is one of the niggas that I think of as well structured.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
When
way
it
to put
comes
it.
to
Okay.
when it comes to the Hollywood shit.
Okay.
He's low. He's professional.
Okay, but you're
He don't dress stupid. He dress. He you know what I'm saying.
You're Latino.
And some bitch that thinks this, and some bitch that's trying to get clout off him, trying to give him an interview, and he's just looking at her like,
Yeah, everybody entitled
I'ma
to their
do this
own.
interview,
Everybody
but I
entitled to
remember-
their
Let's
own.
break this down. All right, so Michael B. Jordan put it to the red carpet of his own thing. What was it? Creed?
Creed
The
3.
movie's coming out. Creed
Before
3's
that
coming
though,
out.
before
I gotta
that
see
even
it.
hit
Hold
though,
on.
It was for him.
It's coming
too.
out.
before this hit though,
Hold on.
he had the label.
Hold on, I'm breaking it down though for the people that don't know. So he has his own red carpet, right? And L'Oreal is there. That's the interviewer, and she's interviewing him, right? All right. Now, what were you saying, Mouse?
Before this interview,
Okay.
he already had the stigma of being corny. Did
he really?
Yes, he did.
When he was in high school, they said.
But I'm not. I wasn't in high school with him, and I felt that way before. You know what I'm saying? It's been in the. I'm not. I don't know.
So
I deal with a lot of black people.
So
in the black people's realm, he's considered corny. You know what I'm saying? You
But
guys, you might consider him like a well structured.
What does he do? What does he do?
stay out the way and not be in people's faces. That's considered corny nowadays in these
That's
generations.
what I-
No.
That's
I'm
what
not.
I-
No. That's not corny. That's not corny to me.
Nah, but
And
what's-
I'm not
but
even.
what's
I'm not even
corny
gonna
that
deem
he
him corny.
does?
Certain.
He's a handsome black man, and
Because
you
the only
upset.
time I see him is in movies.
I don't see him in anything really.
Yeah,
And
look-
I'm not deeming him corny, but I've heard the conversation a lot that before this even happened that he was corny.
I'm thinking he's the man.
Because
He's
he
the new
don't do.
Denzel to me.
Because he don't do what.
Whoa.
I don't listen. I'm
That's
saying
so
as far as
crazy.
Whoa,
I'm saying as
relax.
far as black people go, you know what I'm saying I talk to a lot. When you talk about Michael B. Jordan, a lot of people deem him as corny before this even happened.
Why? Because he's not a rapper.
I
what
can't
I'm
say
thinking.
I didn't deem him
Because
corny.
he don't do what.
I didn't. I'm not
You know
deeming
what
him
black
corny. I'm an
people do?
old
What do
nigga.
black people do, Miles?
I'm
He
an
not
old nigga. I
outside
never
hard in
deemed
the
him
club.
corny.
Scam people in fucking protests, huh?
Fucking
Is that what
the
you're
baddest.
saying?
Listen,
fucking
y'all
the
want me to
baddest
straighten it out?
models.
I
Listen,
told
man.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to straighten the facts out.
Michael B.
Before
Jordan.
this argument,
Order in the court.
before this argument,
my nigga.
he was deemed corny. So he gets to the red carpet and the lady says whatever. Is that him being mad now and he got the fame? That's not corny.
So you're sounding like Joe Budden right
She deserved
How?
it.
I'm not on either side. I never deemed him corny. I'm just saying in the black realm, niggas do say that
now. Did
before
y'all
this
see
happened.
what Joe Budden said though, or no?
Joe Budden is corny.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring
What'd
that
he say?
video up.
You doing that to a girl and some corny nigga shit. You being Michael B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these block
The nigga said allegedly.
during your highlight week. You've probably never been more visible than you are right this second, and that's what you do to her. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that. I'm not disagreeing. I would have made Michael B. Jordan. That's why niggas call you corny. I would have made a joke.
Niggas do call him corny, but I'm not even a corny.
What's this nigga's name? I wouldn't have did that. Hey, Creed. In case you were confused.
Listen, I have to. I'm not Joe Buttons, but doing that to it like you already the man. You don't even have to acknowledge her. That's kind of corny. And I'm not saying he's corny. All I'm saying is what he just said. Niggas do say he's corny.
I've never heard that before, to be
Michael B.
honest.
Jordan, he alright to me. I ain't never seen him do
how-
nothing. If he would have had like a rap album or something like that, I'd have been like, that's corny.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's me personally. That's me personally.
The work they
but,
do.
You know what I'm saying? But that's me personally. But nigga, I've heard people say that. You know what I'm saying? But him doing that to the girl in the stature he is now, that's
I
kind
don't
of weak.
see. I don't see how Joe Budden.
I agree with that,
could be a
what Joe Budden
judge
said.
of some shit that he does normally.
What you mean? Oh,
The woman.
what?
Like,
Joe Budden? Yeah, he a hater.
shits.
You talking about being a hater?
Did y'all see what Queen Flip said?
Like he just got a bad reputation of relationships, women, all types of crazy shit.
I haven't heard nothing either. You know more about Joe Budden than people. So
You don't think it's crazy how he said he be taking the condoms off when he be fucking bitches?
Oh, that's nuts.
Like that's crazy.
His
Baby moms, he be beating her up verbally, like verbally abusing her and shit like that. Like
Joe Budden has the podcast. And he has what Queen's Flip on there. You said
Queen's Flip,
and he had a rebuttal to that. After what he just said. After what Joe Budden said.
Oh, to.
I was drinking Degrassi, Joe. Great example. I was drinking Degrassi, Joe. Great example. And you can't say, yo, you just popped with a great example of what? Y'all didn't say a point. I'm asking you, how was drinking?
I watched the episode.
I don't watch them London show. Okay, I don't watch Drake. Do I look like a nigga that watched Degrassi? Yes.
he's corny, bro. I hate that nigga.
Why?
Queen's Flip gets back at him and says something. I just can't fast forward it.
Well, that's his rebuttal.
Hold up.
He lost his watch at Bishop Brigante at the dice game and on YouTube looking crazy. I'm not going to. I'm showing you hypocrisy. You're a hypocrite. You mad because Michael B. Jordan fucked your bitches. That's what it is. And you hating on the nigga. The corny nigga from The Wire came up and fucked your bitch, nigga.
You on The Wire?
Yeah, back in the day when he was a kid. He was on all kind of shit. So
See, but that's what hating niggas
that
do.
sound like some personal shit. And I ain't even in their realm. All I'm saying is niggas have said that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not deeming them corny though.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But that's what hating niggas do. They like to be around in a circle where niggas believe in all their facts. But when once a nigga says some shit about, you know what I'm saying, putting a nigga in his place, they be like, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about.
Real shit. That's no bullshit.
So you calling Joe Budden a hating ass nigga, basically.
He's always been, bro.
No, that's why the podcast. That's why the podcast pop though, because sometimes a nigga, sometimes that's how a nigga feel though. Sometimes you agree. Sometimes you agree, like right, dead right.
Like right now, I said, in my opinion, Michael B is the new Denzel. I didn't want to say new Denzel, but he's the black
Closest
version.
thing.
Yes, closest thing.
I give you that.
He said no.
Ain't no more Will Smith. Ain't no more.
Yeah.
Ain't no more.
That's it.
What is Will Smith? Will Smith's reputation is kind of tarnished right now.
Jonathan Majors can act.
Will Smith.
Who's Jonathan
Will
Majors?
Smith is
Your boy. That's
the one that was hugged up on Michael B. Nigga, you didn't see that picture?
what's his name?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors, yeah. The nigga who was fighting in Creed. Yeah.
Yo, but
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. His career, he's under Michael B right now.
with Will Smith, his role was always, I'm not gonna be the black guy role. I'm gonna be a role that happens to be a black guy. Now with that whole shit going on, I think all he can take is a role. And this is something I heard.
Who, Will Smith?
Yeah, this is not an opinion that I have. It's something I heard that ever since that Smack whole shit and like with the smacking Chris Rock and all that, that he can't really take a role of whatever, something like that.
You got to take a black person role.
That's why he did that slavery shit with that movie, and now it's on like
that movie happened after the slap.
Yeah.
Word?
They're probably making it during it, maybe.
And it's sad because he released it on Apple TV, and not a lot of people have Apple TV.
Nah, but he did something really dope. He made
so he did a 2-month free subscription for people to watch his movie.
I bet you that shit still ain't hit.
Still ain't hit.
Honestly, I wanted to watch it, never got a chance to watch it. And I'm a big Will Smith fan.
I love Will Smith. Fresh Prince. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that whole Smack shit, that shit didn't change my mind about shit.
I don't know.
I feel like
finally stand up for yourself.
I feel like Will Smith, he done a lot for the culture. I feel like the Jordans might not even be as popping if it wasn't for Will Smith. Like Jordan, he did a lot for the culture.
Yeah,
just
no laces.
Nigga,
remember Pook was doing that shit?
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Like that was Will Smith.
Shout out to Pook.
He putting them shits on the show. He did a lot for the culture.
Do y'all think if that slap was on like for example, like BET, if y'all think that slap was like on a BET Awards where it was just a whole bunch of like,
would have made it something else. It would have been
black culture. Do y'all think it would have been normal?
Yeah,
like, that nigga got what? That
I see what you're saying. I feel like it would have just been something normal. I see exactly what you're saying.
In my opinion, if it would have been worse because this is for black entertainment. So like when white people go to view this shit and stuff, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like
we scared to go over there.
Yeah, this is like
I see what you're saying.
Looking bad on their behalf.
I feel like you know what I mean? Both things could be true.
I feel like media wise.
I feel like both things could be true on both of y'all sides.
Media wise, like no black person on the media would have been shaming him. They would have been like, yo, that nigga,
he stepped out of line. He just felt like he was out of line.
He just got to stop talking shit.
That's what a comedian does, though. But let's talk about his rebuttal.
That whole shit is staged. I'm not even gonna talk about that whole.
But let's talk about the rebuttal to the slap. I watched the movie just to see you get whipped. That's in poor taste, no?
Yeah.
What rebuttal?
Chris Rock's rebuttal to the slap is, you know what I'm saying, he watches the Emancipation just to watch Will Smith get whipped.
Oh,
that's his joke. That's his rebuttal.
Oh, it's a joke.
That's his joke. That's his rebuttal.
It's
so like he gets that's his joke.
Movie, right?
So,
it's corny because you being racist at the same time.
I feel like
he's black. You can't do that.
I feel like that's just poor taste. I feel like
that was whack.
That's just poor taste. Like
I like it. It was there.
See, because you like that outlandish bullshit. That's too outlandish.
He could have delivered better.
Listen, no.
I gotta hear the joke.
No joke about slavery is really gonna go over. Nobody's gonna let that fly.
That's like me making fun of you about growing up with a single mom. You grew up with your mom. You ain't have no pops.
There's no. That's what. There's no. There's certain jokes.
And I'm the same way. You feel me?
There's certain jokes you can't. Yeah, there's certain shit you can't touch. Certain shit you can't make funny. You know what I'm saying? There's
yes, you can.
Nah, some shit is just too.
Can.
So hold on. So hold on. Dave Chappelle might be able to spin some shit. So you trying to tell me you can make
Go ahead. Give me something right now, and I'll flip it right now. Go ahead. Let's go. I'm ready.
He's not ready.
Nah, but let's go.
Think about what's the most demented thing you can think of?
Go ahead, right now.
Child molestation.
Child molestation.
You cannot make that funny.
Listen, child molestation. You touch a child, he most likely won't shoot up a school. Let's go. What's next?
What?
If you're touching a child and they like it, they probably won't shoot up a school.
How's it?
I'm not laughing. And
I'm nervous.
I don't even know.
I'm worried.
No? We're going to cut that out.
See what I'm saying? Cut it out. You can't do it.
See, but you can't. I can't do it, but a comedic genius,
it's not going to hit the joint right. No. Certain shit you can't touch. Certain shit like
children.
Slavery.
See, there's something there.
Slavery.
There's something there.
That was smooth. Slavery, you can't touch. Certain people,
slavery,
you cannot make jokes about that.
Yes, you.
I don't care
bro.
if you. No, you cannot.
Sexual slavery, the best slavery there ever was.
Niggas out of pocket.
Go ahead, continue.
But you get what I'm saying. You can't. Certain shit you can't make funny, man. Somebody. All right, so hold on. How do you?
That's a real joke. I seen that joke. He said, "If you seen the wheel,
how do you make a joke
and you spun it, you'll be like, suck dick, please. Don't send me to the fields."
Certain shit you can't make funny.
He's laughing. I think he's a little racist, but
yo, he's crazy.
There's funny shit out there you can make funny.
Bro,
but it all depends on the people. So some
he's
people
a comedian.
Are sensitive. Some people, yes,
he's a whole comedian.
That's what I'm saying.
He writes jokes. I thought it was in poor taste, and it showed like.
So Chris Rock drops. What's tonight? I don't know. Tonight's Saturday. And he's dropping a live special, and that was one of the jokes that was in there. You're saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or was it like to introduce, like
I think it's in the, yeah.
Oh, so how do you think it's gonna go? I think a live special is weird because you don't have the actual react. Yeah, it's live, bro.
It's live or
live. We can go tonight and watch it. I think it's over now. I think it's on now right now. Actually,
and it's on Netflix.
Yes,
Netflix does live shows.
It's the first time they're ever doing it. Which one I think is dope. He's pushing the envelope for one.
But look,
I think they only letting him do that because of the whole.
As far as that joke, he shouldn't do it. It's just
for
poor
one,
taste.
Everybody was looking to see what he's gonna say.
Yeah, okay, listen, and you saying everybody, okay, and that's black people, Caucasian people, everybody. Yeah. And for you to make a joke on the black people's expense, you know what I'm saying, because you got slapped, that's in bad taste, my brother.
I'm sure he had the same backlash that Will Smith did,
but it's comedy though.
What do you?
With Chris Rock saying that comment.
You make a joke about black people and there's Caucasian people that are in the audience, and you're making a joke about, you know what I'm saying, slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that's just in.
I heard a joke about blackface, and
you can't. There's certain shit you can't touch,
bro. Yes, there is. If you're going to a place where you know it's comedy, you have no right to be upset or
I'm not upset. I'm saying that's in poor taste. I don't care
offended?
For the joke.
Offended. You have no right to be offended in that type of arena. Like even when people come here, you have no right to be offended.
Okay, listen.
If you come to the show and get offended, you don't have the right to watch this show.
And I'm articulating my words pretty easily. I'm not offended. I'm just saying that's in poor taste. It's not a good joke. I didn't laugh.
But was it a comment or was it him doing an actual?
I'm not sure. I thought it was a part of the skit because I heard
that's very important.
Was it for money or did he just say it just?
That's why I asked, was it in the actual?
Because I heard
piece?
other parts of the thing.
Oh yeah, because it's live.
Because
so
if he said it during, because if he
it's
said
live,
it during
it's
like
live. He can't.
I didn't watch it. You know
No. If it's live, he.
they
can't.
I know what you're saying, but if he said it just.
I heard other like he said
just
something
a comment
else.
like
no he said
seen
it was
this nigga
like
get
it
whipped,
was like
blah, blah,
as
blah.
in the,
That's corny.
I'm thinking as like in the realm of like his stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
You know who else getting
some
whipped?
of the performance. I'm saying like because he said some other things too like when they were animated he was a zebra and Will Smith was a shark. Of course it hurt. You know what I'm saying? That was like part of some of the skit. Like that's some of the shit he.
They both cartoon characters.
That's what he said.
Cares?
No,
What if one was white?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm thinking he's saying it was in context to like his part of his stand up. Like he was saying because that was part of what he was saying too. Like I'm thinking it was part of his
That's
set.
like Eddie Murphy being mad because he was a fucking donkey.
No, he wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? I said that because I'm thinking it's a part of his stand up. I'm thinking it's a part of his setup. Like that's the reason he said the thing with the emancipation and all of that.
It's all right. Let him live. You know who else getting whipped?
Whipped? Who getting whipped?
Cyril Gain or Gone.
Cyril Gain. That's
Yeah,
the
you know the
UFC
name.
fight tonight, right?
John Jones.
Who's fighting?
John Jones is back.
Shit, yeah.
John Jones and who?
Cyril Gain.
All right, so the person that's gonna win is the person that throws elbows, in my opinion.
Shut up with your elbows,
They both
bro.
throw elbows. But
Your
John
pasta
Jones
always
is
has
fighting,
elbows.
who's he fighting?
Cyril Gain.
Is he Muslim?
Nah, I don't fucking know. I don't know his
Let's look it up.
religious
What's his name?
background. Why does that matter?
You gonna put some money
That
against
matters
Jones?
a lot. If he's Muslim, he can blow it.
You gonna put some money
Yeah,
against Jones?
nigga, Muslims don't blow things up.
They don't.
No,
But they crash into it.
I blow up the bathroom.
You gonna put some?
All right, so I gotta get. Wait, hold on.
I'm the only
Let's
straight-
let's
I'm the
button up
only-
this topic real quick. So, who do you think is gonna win?
John
and why?
Jones. Have you seen his resume?
I don't know UFC like that because no one throws.
Does
elbows like
resume
that.
really
This
matter?
nigga.
Jones
What?
because he's the
Somebody's got to
goat.
lose.
Are you? Have you seen his fucking
UFC
resume?
history.
Which one you think you
I'ma
could
give
fuck
it-
up? If you had a fight and you had to pick one, don't say I'll lose to both. Pick one. I think I'll whoop John Jones.
And don't say you're
Go
mad.
ahead.
That boy smoking good gas.
Nah, you are though. Go ahead though. Who think you gonna fuck up?
I am though.
Clearly, neither.
Neither. You're a pussy.
But my
No
gun.
confidence.
I don't know the other nigga's name. I'm taking the other nigga out.
Fucking, that's how I be like.
So hold on. I got
Call
a
me
question.
Danny.
We talking about fighting, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that what's the nigga what's the YouTube dude that's fighting?
Mr. Beast. KSI.
What?
Logan Paul.
That one.
Boom.
You already fought.
Wait, Logan or Jake?
Jake.
No,
Jake
no,
Paul.
no.
Last
Both of them,
week.
both of them.
All right, the other one, the
Both
one you just said.
fight. Jake is the one that just lost.
All right, so that one. Y'all think you think he
He could box.
you think
He's getting better.
You think he's good for boxing? Or you think he gonna have longevity as a boxer?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Picking yes,
Hell
but picking the
no.
right
Thank you.
opponents. Did you see the opponent he picked? He picked
hold
the
on.
actual boxer.
You don't even watch boxing.
Hold on. I don't, but
And you think he's a
they
good
think I
boxer?
do. They think I do.
And you think he's a good boxer?
Hold on, but I'm talking about from another person's perspective. People's perspective, what they say. Right? They said that he's a good boxer.
Who said that?
His strength is getting better. People that work with him in the gym.
Okay.
Right?
His
He's getting
mentors,
better.
of course.
He spars with people that actually box. Right?
You should if you're
But
boxing.
in my opinion, what happened last fight didn't go well for him because he fought an actual boxer. Stay in your fucking lane. Pick the NBA players. Pick the celebrities. Pick
yeah.
all those people.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
you have longevity in that.
Yeah.
Because you testing yourself right now.
That's true.
You gonna get fucking knocked out.
Yeah, fucking with the wrong motherfucker.
Yes.
I thought you was gonna say the same shit he was saying.
What'd he say?
At least I fought a professional boxer. At least
Fuck all that,
At least
bro.
I
You're
went
supposed
8
to.
rounds. Blah,
If
blah,
you
blah.
if you call yourself a
Yo,
boxer,
he took that L bad.
I didn't see. I don't
But
know.
it was
You-
his first L. He
You
still
ain't
won.
You didn't see that post. You didn't see
Right.
that post he put up where he said his caption was a professional boxer. And he's taping up boxes. Like he's working for like FedEx or some shit, Amazon. And he's taping up boxes.
Nah, I ain't see
funny
that.
as
You
fuck.
don't, you don't think that's corny?
Nah, bro. You got to lean into
That was
that.
his job, but listen,
You don't
that's
think it's corny that he was like
that's
bro,
what he do. That's why
keeps-
he's bubbling
Yeah,
though. That
he's
type
that
of bullshit.
man,
That's
bro.
what make him bubble.
That's why
you gotta
it's
expect
corny.
that from him.
And there's some other shit where he was crying in the car talking about, oh, I lost, but I made 30 mil.
His whole that's his whole that's
His game.
That's his
little
gimmick
game.
though.
Yeah.
That's
But
whack,
that's what
bro.
got
He
him
still won
bread.
30 mil,
I
boy.
hate, but I hate when niggas do shit
Niggas promote that bullshit though.
for publicity and they just like
For one, you got to lean into everything.
it's crazy.
That's how I look at it.
That
If
don't
somebody
mean-
say
that don't
you
mean
gay,
you gotta
I'm
agree
gay,
with
nigga. Fuck
everything.
it, I'm gay.
If you made 30 mil just for
I would never put that out there. I would have kept that to myself. He was probably just
exactly.
hurting. You know
That,
what I mean?
exactly.
Probably
I
just
feel like,
exactly.
but that is part of his shit though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
he don't
how-
mind being the
that's how
bad
we
guy.
became
Right.
bubbling.
However, y'all make y'all money, win or lose, sucking dick, doing all this
Cheeseburgers.
whatever the fuck y'all niggas do. I don't give a fuck. If you talking about it, you corny.
All right. Yeah, you right. Definitely.
So hold on, but what if it's your job to boast and brag? Because if you don't promote yourself in boxing, if you don't promote yourself, you don't hype your brand, you don't get no buzz.
Nah, talking about how much money you make is never in the.
So why does Floyd get a pass?
Because he's been that since day one.
He's
Hold on. See,
I'm
now
just saying shit.
No, you look like Boosie.
Because he was a boxer.
You look like Boosie right now. You
Nah.
you can't. You got to pick both sides. You got to stick to your guns.
Floyd Mayweather has come to a point where I don't even listen to what that nigga be talking about. I just watch the fights.
But you know
now
he
it's
gonna be like, I made this. He made that.
He's
I'm
the old
this.
Logan
I'm
Paul,
that.
so I don't even believe that no more. He's the old Logan Paul some bread after he
the
fought
only
him.
reason why
I don't know
I
about none
know
of
him is because his record.
But I'm saying though, you
He-
give him a pass though. But anybody
Because
else,
he run game on everybody. He know how it go.
But that's why he the biggest boxer though. You have to do that in boxing. I'm not saying everybody should do that, but as far as boxing goes, you gotta talk that shit.
Yeah.
Just like Garcia to do. That's why y'all giving him
But
his
he's
look.
not even a real boxer.
it's all
That-
game. It's
but
all
that's
game.
if he wasn't
Jake
that.
Paul fights.
he wouldn't have been
fucking
over to fight
YouTubers,
nobody.
Celebrities, a boxer from fucking Saudi Arabia. Like
Everything you saying valid. Everything you saying,
it's not real boxing.
that's
It's
true.
not. It's not
That's
real
true.
boxing.
But all I'm saying is, as far
So
as a
what's real
boxer,
boxing? Like getting up face to face and hitting each other.
no,
real close
it's an
and all
art.
that?
Nah,
Rolling
it's
out.
an art.
Niggas that
Nah,
Niggas
yeah.
that can
See
hit you
signs.
without getting hit.
Or even knowing, like, living in the moment.
I'm
When
talking
to let
about
it
12
rip.
rounds, 12 rounds, HBO. Nigga,
I can
Not
believe
a celebrity ref.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, it's hard to
We do
call
one
it.
round.
Yeah.
You talking about a real boxing? Yeah. Feet work beautiful. In and out. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why they taking
the
long
fight
to
is
make that
real.
game.
huh?
That's why they taking long to make that fucking.
Not for real.
They
Yeah,
got it.
because man,
I haven't seen that shit in a while.
But that's
Fight
real.
night, bring fight
That's
night
real
back,
boxing though. That's like when a
They don't
nigga
want that.
when a
They don't
nigga
want the
dedicate
smoke.
himself. What you on the
Yo,
phone?
hold on. I got a game
On the
for us,
phone.
bro.
He over there talking to himself on the phone.
No, I said you don't want the smoke.
Yo,
Fight night.
I have a
Oh,
game
you
for us.
crazy.
Listen, I have a game
When
for
this
us.
fight game come out, this boxing, we
There's
put
this
money
new
on
trend
it.
Undisputed
going out,
is coming
and I
out.
think we should try it.
We put money on it.
What game?
No. It's a trend coming out. It's a game. We should play it, okay?
What game is that?
So who wants to go first?
No.
I'll go first.
So me versus you?
I'll go first. Go ahead.
About to
All
get
right,
gay
this is
as
a
hell.
game. No. Not at all. So you go face to face.
Told
You
you.
gotta push your lips, but if you kiss the if you kiss the other person, you lose.
Yo.
So you want to go? Let's go.
What are they doing? Why are you excited, Tyshawn?
Hell no. Is the camera on?
Sus boys. What are y'all doing?
Oh shit!
Hey, you lost already. You lost. You lost.
Yeah,
ain't want that.
The way you was,
You know why? You know why I would have won?
Why?
Cause I don't got no fucking lips, nigga.
I saw like, hold on, nigga, my top lip bigger than my bottom one. Sorry, sucking that.
He would have called me, and I would have got mad. He would have called me with a wet one. I would have got mad.
That's all you would have seen.
Did y'all even say no homo before that?
No, we're gonna get fined $40,000.
40,000.
Oh my god.
Duh.
We're fucking brothers. What's gay?
Yeah, what's
How's
gay?
that gay?
Oh.
So
40,000.
when was the last time you kissed your dad on the lips?
Never in my life.
Yo,
Never.
hold on.
Hell you talking
Why are you
Why would I
excited,
have
Danny?
Hold on.
Hold on. Have you kissed your son in the lips?
Never in his life.
No.
None of my sons.
Have you kissed your son in the lips?
No, what the
Why
fuck?
would
I've
you
kissed my
do
son in the
that?
lips
No,
before.
why?
When he was a baby.
That's
Okay,
hold
Tom
on.
Brady.
Pause. When I was growing up as a kid, my father used to kiss me on my lips.
Yeah,
don't
even
kiss-
my daughter too. But I stopped after like 2 years
Kiss
old.
my daughter on the
But
forehead.
let me tell y'all a story. I was probably like 19, 18 years old. Me and my father was drinking. He was telling me a war story. Yo, first of all, let me tell y'all. To me, I think my father's the most gangsters nigga I ever
you should.
seen
Yo,
in
That's a
toast
my
the
fact.
pops.
life.
Come on,
That's a
toast the
fact.
pops,
Yeah,
guys.
we should.
Toast the pops. Where you
I
at?
drank all my alcohol.
Juice. You safe ass nigga.
Nah, as you should though.
Toast
That's
the
how
pops.
it's supposed to be.
So, yo, and the reason why I think that is because my nigga, I seen the scary fucking proof. nigga.
Yeah.
Of him.
I done seen shit I wasn't supposed to see as a kid.
Nah,
Nigga.
me too. I got some
So-
respect for my pops too.
Ooh.
One time he was telling me
Bring
a
that up? Oh,
story.
you can bring that up or no?
One time he was telling me a story. He's telling me a war story, talking about like you don't know what it's like to I can't say too much, but he was like, you don't know what it's like for
someone to die in front of you, basically.
For a nigga head to split open.
Oh shit!
Like a coconut. Whatever. He was like, yo,
been through it.
He's like, yo, I do all this shit so that way you could see me do it and you don't want to do this shit. Mwah! Kiss me in my lips, nigga.
And then I was like, and then what'd he say?
I was scared of that nigga.
That nigga meant every word.
I was scared of that nigga. I was like,
I
yo.
remember telling me the story.
That nigga meant every
word. And then he
word.
said, and that's not gay because you my son.
Oh yeah.
That nigga's 100% gangster.
I forget about that.
That's some gangster shit.
He said, and that's no homo, nigga, because you my son.
Yeah.
I swear,
I remember you telling me that, and I was like, yo, I feel that. I never had my dad, but if he told me
on my dead grandmother,
that's some
bro,
gangster shit.
He kissed me in my mouth. And said,
he didn't know how to feel.
And he pointed in my face, said, and that's no homo, nigga.
So whatever you thinking,
you my son,
stop
nigga.
all that nonsense.
Yo,
I'm keeping
I was
it gangster
scared of
for
that
you.
nigga. I was shook. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck?
I gotta sleep here tonight.
How old was you when that happened?
Yeah, I was
19,
like 17, 18. In my
see,
teens.
Man, see,
in my
you,
teens.
that's what I'm saying. You still had that, though.
But that was a deep conversation you
You
guys were
still
having.
had
He was
that, though,
expressing
coming out.
himself.
Nah,
and
I-
his
I-
love
You're
for
not
you.
grown yet.
Nah, my father was still living in New York. I used to visit him.
But I'm saying that's the male role model though.
I
You
used to
still
look-
see what you
but
were
yeah,
supposed to be
that
looking
shit-
like.
that
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
that-
You knew what was supposed to be in you. That's what I'm saying. You still
back
had
to
that
that
though.
male role model.
So
That
you
bad
still had
temper.
that, right? You
So
still
you
had
never
that
kissed
male
your
role
dad
model.
or kiss your kids in the lips ever?
That-
Nah.
That bad temper that I got, yeah, it's
I remember
definitely,
asking my
it's
boy.
definitely.
I remember
Yeah.
asking my boy, someone that it was my. I don't want to put his name out there, but it was my son's cousin's dad, basically, right? And he had his kid first, and he'll kiss his daughter in the lips, and I was like, oh, it's normal to kiss your kids on the lips, right? But then I had a son, right? And I'm like, and I remember asking him, I was like, yo, would it be gay if I kiss my son in the lips? He was like, no, nigga, what the fuck?
What's wrong with you?
I didn't know, like that's the first time I seen a person kissing a kid on the lips, and I was like, oh, so it's like a normal thing with parents in it because they're showing affection to their kid. And
I just
love
don't.
and this and
I don't
that.
know. I just don't. I don't know.
I stopped after like 2 years old for each kid. I was like, you're
I
getting
just feel like it's out of
older.
bounds.
Weird,
I
yeah.
just feel like they got their own boundaries. Don't.
So do y'all think it's normal for like 21-year-old girls, like grown ass women, to be a daddy's girl and daddy still kissed them on the lips? Like
That's
Kissing
I
them
love
on the
you,
lips?
Daddy.
That's a little
Yeah.
weird to me.
Yeah, the dad. They both out of line.
She's legal. He's trying to.
But that's his
No,
daughter.
no, yeah.
So
Nah,
he
yeah.
so
It
he don't
depends.
see it as.
It depends on
I
the
mean,
relationship with the
look,
dad.
if it wasn't the lips, maybe I could see
I
me like
would.
kiss her on the cheek,
I
or
feel
maybe
like
the forehead,
parents
maybe.
got attachment issues. When y'all do shit when they babies, y'all want to do that shit forever.
That's true. No, that's
Yeah,
true.
It don't matter
That's
how
true.
old they are.
That's true.
So,
I'm not
you
gonna
know
argue
what I'm
with
saying?
that.
So the
That's
nigga's probably like, yo, this is my only daughter. Like
He holding on to that till the
I'm
death.
kissing her in her mouth.
No, I wouldn't
don't
do
give a
that.
true.
fuck.
I'm not doing that, but I know what you're
Yeah.
saying though. You're saying like that's his only daughter. He's gonna hold on to that to the death. You're gonna try. Listen, with all my kids, I tend to keep them all at the same age forever. Like it don't matter
Yeah,
how
I
old
know
they
what you
get.
mean.
You want to keep them at that certain age because that's a kid. I mean, you gonna, even when they get older, you still gonna be just this is my kid. You gonna go back in your mind to them being 12 or some
So
shit.
that's my point. So another father doing that to their kids, it just looks wrong.
To me, don't kiss the kids on me. If
Yo,
your
real quick,
kid can walk, don't do it.
did you reset it at 30?
27.
Okay.
Yeah, if your kid can walk and talk, I just feel like that's out of bounds. I feel like you invading their personal space. I don't know.
When they can't walk and talk?
When they can walk and talk and you
when
kissing
they
on
can
them,
walk and talk.
you invading their personal space.
So when they can walk and talk, it's non-consensual. But when they can't walk and talk, it's consensual.
it's a baby. I mean, you. Oh, it's a
No.
baby. I still didn't kiss my babies on the lips. You know what I'm saying? But
I did.
Forehead. It's your kids to each his own. But
It's just like even my daughter now. Like I used to cuddle with her when we were way younger and stuff. But then I was like, "You're an older motherfucker. Like stay away from me." She got her own blanket and all that, bro. Like because she has her own bed, but she wants to come and lay with me.
Yeah.
And sleep with me. You know, I'm just like, yo, you get
Yeah,
your
my
own
daughter
blanket.
does that
I don't know
too.
how this works. I'm gonna face that way. You
nah,
face
nigga,
that
you
way.
dad, man.
Yeah, I can't blame her. You're pretty warm.
I'm warm.
Warm, yeah. Can't
Nah,
blame
man,
her.
you dad,
I'll be
man. That's
soft,
your sense of security, man. You taking it out of
No,
context.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
all it
but
is,
still.
man.
So next topic, y'all heard about the cop that slept with all the
Oh yeah. What happened with her?
Who?
So Megan Hall breaks the silence after being fired. She was saying that she says that the chief of police and supervisors took advantage of her and her mental health and used it for their gain and sexual favors.
So real quick,
She also said that the on-job affair with the chief also led to an affair with 5 other cops as well.
So she exposed more of herself.
Basically,
First of all, wasn't she and her husband already in an open relationship?
So for one,
It's just this is just white women being white women again,
So
victimizing
one of the
themselves.
cops also said that she failed to mention the videos of her playing with herself that she sent to all the cops that led
to this.
to them wanting to.
so she sparked the fire.
So she
And
sparked
now-
the fire,
and now
she's
but
trying
she's
to talk
saying,
shit.
she's saying that she gave
She
no
revved
consent.
that engine.
She's saying that she gave no consent to any of them fucking her.
Whoa, so it's rape at this point.
That they basically,
Alleged.
Man,
that,
this is some
that they
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yo,
she's
so in my
tryna-
mind, I'm like, are you like a special ed student that people was just influencing you to just fucking?
She might be.
Like,
She might be.
Because
No,
I don't get it.
I think for one, she didn't think this would blow out of proportion to this point where it's all over the media.
Yeah, well,
and
now
stuff.
she gotta try to
And
save
now-
face.
Yes, now even like her husband's like, yo, you're my fucking wife. I think it's coming from home where it's like, yo, but you said open relationship, so
She
that
was,
makes
yeah,
me
her
question
husband,
it.
yeah.
He ain't saying shit.
But even if it
I haven't
was,
heard from this guy at all, right?
Yeah,
even if it
motherfucker
was an
ain't
open
shit.
relationship, I feel like since they were all black, the fact that she's pleading that she said she gave no consent,
Wow,
I feel like they gonna get in trouble for that.
That's progressive, yo.
I don't see him getting in trouble.
Ooh.
what?
It's too much. She got too much.
She sent
They
herself.
could
up for
say
failure.
that. They could say, bro, the shit
it's
that
too many
she's saying.
stipulations.
If all right, so
I'm sure they're gonna
If
backtrack. And
She
go
didn't
through her
shoot no
shit.
black
if it
kids.
clears that
Just
she
blew
does-
them.
If
She's
it
not
clear-
solidified.
So what I don't get is she's talking about that they use her mental health as an advantage. You can't be mentally
and be working for the police department.
and work for the police department.
Yes.
Come on, that's
a
what I'm saying.
great
So-
point.
You
That's
have
a
to
great
go
point.
That's what I'm
through.
saying.
You
So
have to
how-
go through a course
That's
and a
what I'm
mental
saying.
course.
So how is she gonna put all this on them? That's
just
what I
like,
mean.
just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna
But
say
for
that.
one,
but
for one, it's like police been hiring anybody.
True.
You could say that even I could be a police, and I'm not mentally stable. I am.
If
like,
she goes
I
that
can
route-
function, but obviously there's things with me like that fuck with me that make me not mentally stable. And that shit could. Let's say I'm
If she
having a
goes
bad.
that route-
I can't see my son this month because we can't pay for the plane ticket.
They're not at
now
fault.
I'm tight. Now I'm in the streets with a fucking gun in my hand. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
yeah,
Like,
but that's not
Nah, but
that's not
just-
the
that's-
cops.
that's just
the cops on
aggravation.
duty.
That's-
That's not.
no, yeah, but
not the
regardless,
cops
like
on
there's a lot of
duty's
shit
fault.
wrong with me. That's not. Like I'm not all there up top. I
Yeah,
am, but
you're
I'm not. There's a lot of shit that fucks me
But
up.
that's not the cops on duty's fault. That's the people that hired you fault.
That's what I'm saying. They hire anybody, so you can't really put that on the police department saying like, "Oh,
No, you
hired
can
a
put it on the
mentally
police
unstable
department,
person.
but not the officers. You can put it on the police department, not the officers that engaged with her on a sexual acts.
and if she was sending videos of her playing with herself to the
Yeah,
whole police,
it ain't my
department,
fault. Listen, if this
It's-
bitch is sending me a video, right, of her playing with herself, it's not my fault she mentally ill and she working at it. I'm thinking she's straight. Y'all got her working right beside me. It's not my fault. This bitch is stupid and sending me her, you know what I'm saying, pussy pics.
But was you jerking off to it?
It's not stupid.
Don't matter.
but I
No,
wanna-
it does matter. Was you jerking off to
I
her
did.
pussy
When she
pics?
sent them, I did. I thought she wasn't a retard.
Did you cash app her?
You know what I'm saying? That's their defense.
She said when she was sending me pussy pics,
know
I
what I'm
thought
saying?
she wasn't a retard.
You know what I mean? That's their defense. You
Oh,
can't get
man.
mad at me. Y'all put her in
You
there.
can't say that word though. That's very offensive.
What word?
Retard.
Yeah, YouTube is going.
That's
YouTube is going
very
take this video
offensive.
down for that.
Thanks.
Pause
Miles.
it out.
Pause
Cut it out.
like that.
Yeah.
Jose,
I didn't know she was a
mark
blah,
the
blah,
time.
blah.
Got another topic?
Jose, you got some? Or no? If you got some, go ahead, spit it out. I forgot to
what
put
about-
Village Ass, so we don't have none of that today.
All right, yeah, we got.
Yeah, we can keep going.
All right, so y'all heard about the Bitcoin owner who forgot his password?
Yeah, he got like
Oh
two tries
he
left.
only
my
has-
God.
He has $220 million in his account. He forgot his password and he has 2 attempts left to get into his account.
That's something for a movie.
That sucks, right? That whole movie.
That's a movie.
Nah,
Do
bro.
it
I'd
yourself.
watch it.
200.
I'd watch this shit. This nigga done fucked
220
up.
mil.
220 mil.
So what he working with right now without no
You got-
money in the
you
joint?
got- he has 2 attempts left to get into his account, or they just
Hold on, it's on what? What account?
See,
Bitcoin.
you know what's fucked up? They
Kids-
know the password. They know the fucking password. So they're like, yo, you got 2 attempts left. If not, it's mine.
yo.
You
Think
fuck around
about
and
it.
blow
Think
it.
about that shit.
That ass is mine.
how do you just vanish? How do you just vanish money? Somebody got to take
Somebody
it.
is going
it's
somewhere.
on the blockchain of
who you giving it
crypto.
to?
So it's a thing. So it's like
So there's nobody to call. There's no Bitcoin.
nigga,
I'm sure
Customer service.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he found a way
That's
to
to call
fucking-
somebody.
to-
Get this
to
right.
get that money.
Hell yeah, you got too
But
much
how
on
do
the
you
line.
forget your password to an account that
I
that's-
always forget.
so important.
mine.
Nigga, everybody do.
nigga? If that shit is making you 220 mil,
Nah, yeah. I'll be signing it every day. for no reason.
Bro,
Nah,
I'm
I don't know.
gonna have my password on a piece of note and a
Hell
safe.
no.
Nah.
Hell no. That's even
That
in a
ain't-
safe. In a safe. In a safe. In a safe. In a safe.
yeah.
Niggas gonna be ready to run down, nigga. This nigga got his shit in the safe.
I'd go buy a safe. Yeah, I'd go buy a safe for the password.
They gonna look in the. They gonna look in the safe.
you got
they
a
gonna see the
safe.
paper, they gonna be like, "What the fuck is this for?"
Nah. See, you.
It's just gonna be. It's just gonna be whatever the. It don't even. Gotta
Somebody
say
gonna
password.
run
Yeah,
down.
It's
Be
just
like-
gonna be a name.
All right, that's all right. Do what you will. Then you
Now
gotta
I
have
know.
This
Don't
somebody
fuck
gonna run
with me,
down.
motherfucker.
That's like the
You know
same
what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's like the same shit. As
The
a
girl
nigga-
get mad. She ready to leave. I know where to keep all this shit. Hit this fucking safe.
Oh,
Nah, but
Now
shit,
you ass
it.
grass.
nigga, you got so many accounts. Your girl's not gonna know where to
Alright.
fucking type that name in.
That's what happened to him. This shit got fucked up.
Yo,
Trying to hide some
this
shit.
is Stupid.
Got locked out.
Oh,
Hiding
man.
racks.
damn!
Yo.
220 mil though. You about to lose that shit.
No, you ain't. Everything stuff. Bitcoin shutting down.
I'll be panicking, nigga.
Man, what?
Bitcoin is down, right?
Nigga, you
Matter of
own
fact-
Bitcoin
Yeah.
at this point.
Let me go Robinhood.
Nigga, he is Bitcoin.
I didn't even have Robinhood on here.
With that kind of man,
That
he is
shit dropped
Bitcoin.
from like 60. That was the highest peak, like 600. I was like, it's low as fuck, bro. Imagine putting your money into that. That's like the cab situation. You buy the medallion, now it's all gone,
Now
son.
you fuck.
What you gonna do?
It's a pump and dump.
So let's say you got 220 mil, right?
Hell
You
no.
can't beat them, join them, right?
Can't beat him, join him.
Can't beat them, join them.
Niggas pulling
But let's
up.
say you got 220 mil in there. You got 2 attempts left. You fail them, and now you're down to make them minimum wage again. It's your job. What do you do?
What you mean? I'm going to Bitcoin, wherever the headquarters at. I'm finding them.
There
Yeah,
there is
I'm
no
cool
right.
with it.
There's
But-
no quarters, right?
I don't know, but a lot
I'm-
of those people been killing themselves.
What?
Not a lot, but I heard one person
They've
killed
been
himself.
disappearing.
Yeah, disappeared. They
Oh,
took
like
they
the,
took their money. He probably changed their
CEOs.
password and then, and then dipped off with 220 mil, motherfucker. That's nuts.
If I could guess his password,
Oh, shit.
You guys got any crypto?
Yo,
My fault.
yo, I've been trying to get into
I'm not
that
dumb.
shit, and I've been watching I've been trying to get into it. Like I've been watching YouTube videos of like niggas that be in like
Yeah.
to that crypto shit, but I don't know. It's just
I got Dogecoin.
I don't know how to get into that shit.
Fucked me up.
I don't know how to get into that shit.
It's a lot. I got into it one time and I understood it for like a majority. Remember, I was like to tell you like, y'all need to get into this shit. We need to figure it out. But one thing I figured out is that it's Dogecoin, especially, was just a way for like, yo, you're not gonna get rich without me. Like, you invest in Dogecoin, I'm going getting Dogecoin.
Yeah,
Like,
So
one of
like,
that's the only way. Yeah,
but like you really,
it sounds like a pyramid scheme.
yeah.
One
Remember
of
that
my-
pyramid scheme I tried to get you in? And you tried to tell me it was a pyramid scheme. I was like, nigga, it's not a pyramid scheme.
Yo, that shit was the most.
We gotta get
dumbest
10 people to
shit.
sign up, and
Yo.
the last person, it falls on them, bro.
And I said, nigga, yeah, that's a yeah.
He's
That
like,
shit was
motherfucker.
the dumbest shit I ever seen.
It's like, yo, you
in
end up
my
with
life,
but
bro.
motherfuckers was winning. I seen the like
Yeah, because
screenshots.
when you first start,
yeah,
yes, that's
bro.
how.
That's why I was like, damn. If
That
we
shit
But you
was
got to
the dumbest
start
shit
it. If you
ever.
start the pyramid scheme,
If you
we
start
shouldn't
it-
be talking this
if
on
you
the
start
camera.
it, you
Turn
the-
the camera off.
You started, you the breadwinner.
no, but think
That's
about
No
it.
matter what.
If we started, let's say I start one, boom, 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 boom. It's just gonna rotate.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep a tight circle to keep on doing that. Honestly,
Somebody that's gonna voluntarily keep putting that.
no, like I'll put it one week, and then let's say like yo, let me borrow $400. I'll give you $400.
Yeah, but once the pot gets so big, you know what I'm saying, and the top tier niggas stop producing, it's over with. And they're going to collect the rest off the top, and your ass at the bottom is grass. Scrape the last up.
What you looking for, motherfucker? Funko Pops? This nigga's looking at Funko Pop.
So-
We that boring to you, motherfucker?
nah.
So what's up? We want to talk about anime?
Funko Pops is fucking getting rid of $30 million of inventory. Throwing it away to a landfill.
Any word you throw at it, be
And
ready.
That's because I stopped going to Geo.
Damn. He's watching.
That's my boy. I just went to him the other day, bro.
Yes,
I haven't
this
been over there
morning.
in a while, bro. Ever since I moved and I packed all them shits in a box, I never took them shits out.
This nigga Ty about to be a
It's in the
fucking
basement,
Funko
yeah.
Pop millionaire
Yeah.
one day.
Yo,
But shout out to Geo because all my Funko Pops is from him.
yes, my majority of mine is from there too. It's a small store on State Street. I should go check him out. He has a lot of exclusive stuff, and he always getting new stuff all the time. And it's a small business. It's really hard to miss. It's on State Street. I forgot the address, but it's next to SciTech. You can't miss it. Messages in Springfield. Dope store. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, he's got some official shit. He's got the most official shit I ever seen.
Nah, there's different stores that got better
And-
stuff
and-
because they got better
Damn, you shot him out,
Fuck
then
up,
break him
nigga.
down.
Yo.
This nigga ain't
No, I'm
shit.
trying to help him because he's a small
Damn,
business, and
nigga.
especially in wintertime, like you're not gonna have walk-ins like that. You know what I mean?
For me,
So-
he's had all the shit that I'd never seen, that I seen online.
Yes.
But only seen in his store.
yes.
This motherfucker.
Nah, I went and bought shit from the other day. I walked in, I was like, "Yo, what the
But
fuck?"
he,
And I bought it.
but he's more big on that shit. So he travels around to find them.
Damn,
shits.
motherfucker! I go around the city. This nigga said like he goes to Europe to the Comic Cons. Yo, we should go to a Comic Con and just fuck with everybody.
No.
Like,
You
yo,
fuck
what anime
everybody.
character is that? And they say some dumb shit.
Yo, you seen that Comic Con shit what they did with the ring?
Nah,
The bitch with the ring?
nah.
Noovering?
Yeah. They made a TV and made some bitch crawl out that shit.
That's fire.
Better call out. What you mean?
Crawl out.
Yo, imagine Miles
at
at a comic convention.
Imagine
Yo,
that.
so
Now we're gonna see it.
So y'all heard the U.S. Energy Department reportedly finds that the COVID-19 likely originated from a lab leaked in China.
Yeah, they been said
We
that.
already
been
knew
said
that.
that.
We already knew that.
I thought you
That
getting
was
to the
just-
jokes. I thought you didn't want serious.
That was just. There's a lot of funny
Yeah,
shit to
let's
say
go.
about
Run it
that.
up. Let's go.
We already knew that it came from China because Trump said that. But
China.
Exactly. Trump said.
but we didn't really
bitch.
know the facts. Nobody really said, yo. Nobody in the
Nobody
U.S.
affirmed
said
it. Yeah.
this shit came from China. But they saying that
No, I think we all knew.
it originated from a lab leak in China.
That was what they first reported.
What
What were they making it for? You think?
You know they made a movie about this shit before it happened,
What's it called?
They made a whole.
I don't know what it's called, but
they made a whole bunch of movies.
but it was like depicting everything that happened though, like with the strand, the COVID, and all that.
Bro,
I hate
when
how-
Apex came out, they even had that skin for Rafe, and it said like 722 quarantine. That was the name of the shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's ironic as fuck, bro.
Is that why Caustic always has a mask on?
Caustic.
Oh, that's just his shit.
He got COVID?
He got COVID.
That nigga throwing niggas COVID.
He's throwing COVID everywhere.
Preventing COVID.
Damn.
Yeesh.
Apex is wild.
Sheesh.
Shit's been wild, guys. COVID up and around.
COVID, that's just weak.
Mad shit been happening. Did you hear about TikTok? Speaking of China,
Now,
they're limiting 18 and under people to 60 minutes.
China
a
or
day.
us?
China.
Oh, good for them.
oh, so we ain't giving them 60 minutes
I
here.
think,
How
I
long?
think we're trying to
60
ban
minutes?
them 60 minutes or less a day for people that's 18 and under, which I think is a good move.
Yeah.
I think it's going to turn into a subscription sooner or later.
I think all this media shit is going to be a subscription one day. I'm surprised it's not now.
Yep.
How powerful it is.
That's probably why Instagram made that verification badge a subscription.
They
Jumped on
get
that
some
shit
money
early.
out of it,
Right?
right?
There's so many
Yeah.
niggas on my site. I'm gonna just charge these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Y'all niggas
We'll
want
get some
y'all niggas
money
want a
off
blue
of 'em.
check. Y'all niggas want a blue check.
Get some money off.
That shit probably don't even do nothing for you.
Now you were saying it has some perks to it and
Nah,
stuff.
yeah, they saying it has perks, but
What are the the push out your content more?
we have a page that's a business page that's
Yeah, like
supposed
dead
to
silence and all
that's
that.
supposed to push out your content more than private pages and shit like that. And
They won't anymore.
that shit probably don't work.
You pay for the blue check.
They definitely finessing though.
They finessing. Yo, so real quick, Jose said he could beat me in a rap battle.
True.
So I kind of want to get on that right
really
now.
gonna rap or
I
Yo,
can't.
you really
now.
want to rap? I can rap.
Nigga, neither one of y'all can rap.
Nah, put a beat right now and we try to spit a hot 6 bars.
No.
Just put it. Why not?
I'm not a rapper.
You just said you could beat me though.
say you could beat
I
him.
could.
It don't take a rapper.
Next
to beat
episode?
you.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper either, bro. You think I'm a rapper? You really think I'm a rapper? That's how nervous you are?
I can't freestyle.
Me either. So
Oh,
that's
he was
what
talking about who nuts first.
Oh, you could definitely get that. Yeah, you got that.
Definitely.
Bro. Actually, hold on.
Pause. Question: Is it still embarrassing for niggas to admit they jerk off?
It's still
That's embarrassing.
It was before.
It was.
When?
How many niggas admit they jerk off?
I think it's jerking off when you have a girlfriend. That's embarrassing
How's that embarrassing?
because you got a girl.
I
Why are you
never-
jerking off?
The
I've always thought that was embarrassing. If
the
he
act,
For her?
the act in itself is
Yeah.
embarrassing. What are you talking about?
For her,
look
it's
if
probably-
you're looking in the mirror.
What? No.
If
just
she's
in
talking
general.
with her friends, if she's
Miles.
talking with her friends
What?
and her friends be like, "Yo,
Any-
does your nigga jerk off?" She's gonna feel embarrassed. Like, yeah, my nigga jerk off.
The women. So
Oh,
hold on.
shit.
Do women ain't embarrassed when they do it themselves?
I think niggas should be embarrassed.
Huh?
Not embarrassed. I've had a couple girls finish it.
Women could brag
off.
about the top of the line fucking vibrators.
You can never do it yourself.
And
No,
all
not
types
never,
of-
but sometimes
all
when
types
they
of
too
fucking-
complicated to certain girls, yeah, bro, just go finish yourself off. I've dealt with one girl where I really couldn't finish her off, and she pulled out the
Giving it
vibrator
100.
every night, and it's like, I'm going to bed, motherfucker. Nah, like I'll play with her. She pull out the vibrator, all this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But there's this one girl I really,
You couldn't knock it off.
nah, she was too much, and she looked good too. So I was definitely nutting early. I don't give
He
a
said
fuck.
she looked good too.
I don't, right? Real shit. We both fucked her, so it don't matter.
This nigga is fucking stupid.
I said, Daddy, that nigga, right?
Hey, it's retarded.
Oh, that's what you're talking about when y'all brothers. Eskimo
We could
brothers.
bleep that out if you want to.
I told my shorty,
Don't
already,
watch this.
whatever we talk about on the pod,
It's
it's
fake.
not me, it's my character.
That's worse. That's worse, nigga. I wasn't dapping you up, nigga. I was trying to point at
He went for the dap. You feel me? Yeah.
So whatever I talk about is not me,
It's
the
not
character.
me.
Nah,
We
yo.
all. It's all a
Y'all
character.
girls should know this is all for entertainment. Sometimes we do say shit and that happened before, but it happened before. So I personally, they shouldn't get mad by
course.
anything.
Pause. Speaking about females, why I seen a post that a female put up. It said cheap niggas is going to hell. Why?
Wait, hold on.
Shit.
I'm frugal. I would just say
Tell that
Jose,
bitch get
That's
it right.
worse.
I'm
I'm
frugal.
frugal, bitch.
You did say that before.
Yeah, so
And niggas
frugal.
was like, what the fuck is that? You
Nah,
like,
but why
pen-
go into
pen-
hell? Because we ain't paying for your fucking
Nails?
independent ass.
Said,
Red
cheap
bottoms.
niggas is going to hell.
Yo.
She meant that with her soul. Think about like Muhammad Ali. If he wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, said something about the times and then stood up, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't have been he was a good boxer, but
I see what you mean right there.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that platform, sometimes sometimes you have to.
But
Basically, what I was
The
saying
double-edged
is
sword.
like, for example, like let's say a famous, I don't even know who. Let's just say a famous white actress. Their life ain't buzzing right now, whatever. He just go on the internet and just be like, I hate black people.
Yeah, he want a quick take. He want a quick hot take.
Yeah, I feel like celebrities really
Yes,
feel like
they all
need
do that.
You really feel like they need that adrenaline
Yes.
of publicity that
Yes.
they just go out and just blame
It's money.
anything.
I feel like
Views,
I feel like
ratings,
once
money.
I feel like once some people when they get that spotlight and it's off them, they can't take it. They need to be back in it, so they're gonna do anything to.
Some people feel
get it back on 'em.
obligated, like they have to say something, which is what I don't like.
That's when you fuck up.
Yeah. Like, even, like, if people were coming to us and be like, yo, y'all got to talk about this situation and what happened in Ukraine and stuff, like, you got to, whatever this
Yeah,
is.
but
It's
certain
like,
shit
bro,
ain't-
I get it. We're trying to be a voice and stuff, and you guys want to hear our opinion and stuff, but it's like, I really have no say in that. So, what I can say might be fucked up, what I can say might be not be fucked up, so I'm going to keep it to myself. 'Cause I really don't know
Yeah.
what's-
Certain shit, yeah.
Yeah, certain shit.
I feel like certain people do that shit purposely though.
I
Like,
do too.
Like they just be like,
yeah,
yo,
because
yo,
they
you want to see me? You want to see me get?
Yeah.
You want to see me get this world started right now?
Yeah.
So
I
it's
bet
if,
you I
if
can.
everybody's
Yeah.
going one way, that one motherfucker
Nah,
on
yeah,
YouTube
'cause
should
you
be
think-
like, oh,
you-
yeah, this and that, check this out.
You want to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Boom!
that.
They
Yeah.
release a series.
You want to see me eat that
Everybody's
McChicken?
watching that shit.
because they all got big egos. I guarantee it. They all sitting around like we are. Nigga, I bet you I get 1,000 views if I say this.
That's why everybody can't have a podcast. I know y'all been seeing that post. That people been saying that. Not everybody can have a podcast, bro.
I ain't seen that post.
Everybody got something
Joe
to
Biden
say.
was talking
Everybody
hella
got an
shit.
opinion.
It's crazy because
Think about it. Even
it's crazy
us, like,
because
That's true.
in each category, there's always that one group or person that wants to be the top of each category.
Yeah.
So, for example, podcasts.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, if, for example, if we was to get bigger than this, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna try to, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying,
discredit.
down.
Yeah, discredit
You know,
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
of course.
And
They
I
say
feel
there's
like
a
that's-
10 people rule. 4 people gonna like it. 4 people gonna not. 2 people on the edge about it. So as long as you know those 4 people are there, I don't give a fuck what those 4 got to say.
I
Or
ain't never heard that. That's solid.
yeah, Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne's smooth though.
He's the God.
I
fuck
can't really
with
talk too
I fuck
crazy.
with Charlamagne.
Charlamagne,
Now
he's
you
valid.
do. At first you didn't.
I fuck with Charlamagne.
He was like, I hate this thing. He says whatever. And I was like,
I feel like as far as
he's more civil.
Now he's more
He stopped
civil
cheating.
because
He stopped cheating.
yeah, he still
That's
goes
what
left.
it is.
Exactly. Yo,
But
that's
nah,
exactly
as far
what
as-
it is.
as
Now
far as a
every time he
podcast-
say some shit, he be like, "Hold on,
Yeah.
let's think about it. Let's break this down. Let's do this.
Kids.
And it's like,
But nah,
yeah.
hold up.
even before though, I feel like he was a little outlandish, but I feel like the podcast type shit, that's his whole lane.
Yes, bro. Radio.
Like
He always knew it too. Yeah.
giving his thought of mine, his how he feels. I feel like in the way he articulated is perfect. Like this nigga, he's top shelf with the podcast shit. And your boy and Andrew. That's
my guy.
They both really do the shit.
But there's a big difference though, because the shit he used to say before when he used to bring up conversations, I used to be like, that nigga's so corny, bro. Like why?
Yeah, like he reaching.
You know why? Because he didn't really identify as a comedian too, bro. On top of that,
yeah. Now when
he think he's a comedian now?
Now when I be hearing him, there's certain shit he be saying. He be like, yeah,
hit it right on the head.
I can't. I'm not even gonna get into that. Like he has more. He got more boundaries now.
Yeah. Okay.
To where he's like,
and
yo,
that's what you respect.
Yeah,
because you got certain.
Sometimes he
boundaries.
overextends it.
Nah, I feel like he does too. I feel like he'll still
like
get
that.
outlandish.
Yeah.
But
I
he's
feel what you're saying.
One of the greatest speakers that we have right now. You
Yeah,
could say
that's valid.
in radio, at least
In hip hop radio, in urban radio,
everything.
Yeah, I give him that. He got the voice, and he articulates his words well.
Shout out to Charlemagne. If you want to come here on the pod, bro, we'd love to have you. If you want to come, and
Shout out to his ass though, for real. Shout out to
we'll
Charlamagne.
interview you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking. Who's the shorty that was on their podcast? The Breakfast
Just
Club?
hilarious.
Oh, they had a whole bunch of people. Did you see when Ray J was on there?
That motherfucker's the
Angela
man.
Yee.
Yo, Ray J had me
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. I heard about when she said that the reason why she left is because she felt like she needed like female backup. There wasn't a lot of female.
Man,
There wasn't a lot of
Nah.
female.
I ain't hear her say that, but that's weak.
Yeah,
She got her own shit going though. Like she has
I feel like she should have stayed
she had
there.
her own segment on the show, Rumor Report, something like that.
Yeah.
And then she had her own show, or like
I feel like it was a
forgot what
perfect blend. I feel like it was a perfect blend.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. But she's doing her thing.
Yeah,
so why she worry about?
She basically in an interview, she basically said like she felt like she was the only female on the show, and that she just needed to expand.
You need that though to be the only female. Like,
I feel like it was a good balance.
But DJ Envy commented and said that was cap. That there's
There's
lot
other
of
women
female,
around. I
there's a
guarantee
lot of
there's
female-
working.
in the-
Yeah,
yeah.
Taylor
Yeah.
works there, and she also works with the
I
the
guarantee
Villigidiots.
they're just not.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
female
they're just not
workers
on
in
the.
there.
Yeah, they're just not on the
Yeah.
mic. Yeah,
Definitely
I feel
not.
Like, but I feel like too, like there was a perfect balance. I feel like that was right where she needed to be. I feel like
That
'cause her
shows
voice
that little people right there was
was perfect
perfect.
balance. Yeah.
You had the
don't
settler, the outlandish guy, and the female.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all you really needed, to be honest. And it worked perfectly for what, 15, 20 years? I don't know how long, bro, but they've been on for a minute.
That's what I was saying. I was like, why did it take this long for her to feel like she's an
now all of a sudden,
outcast
so you know it's bullshit.
on a-
I don't think
on a-
that's what it
on a-
was. Maybe it's just like
That's
media
what she
changed some
said.
shit.
No, that's what
what she
she
said.
She literally said that? I don't
on
know.
the interview. They
She's-
was like, yo,
I mean,
so
but
what
You
made
have to like
you?
a pussy, Angie. And I don't like that.
I don't know. But Erica Mena said that the shorty that DJ Envy cheated on his shorty with.
Oh, with Erica with Bow Wow shit. Is that who that is?
Erica Mena? Nah, that's
Erica Mena?
Safari.
Safari.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She was saying that that it's funny because Angela Yee was basically like his wingman, DJ Envy's wingman.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Saying like she knew he was married, but
still kept him
they were set up like she was set up
for him to get loose.
like club events and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like yo, like what's up? Like let's chill, whatever. And she would ignore the fact that he was married.
Maybe she wanted to fuck him.
I mean, if she ain't fucking, ain't nothing you can really say to her though.
Yo, we need a female
Angela
up in here
Yee.
so we can get those
If she got her,
bro.
yeah, I know. But hold on. As far as the Breakfast Club, I feel like Ray J was funny as hell.
Yeah, he's
I feel like on there he was reaching. You know what I'm saying? He was trying hard as he
doing
could.
his thing. He was doing his thing.
think
That's
Brought
what made it
entertainment.
funny, though.
He's entertaining. He's definitely
But he
like,
was-
Tekashi. You put Tekashi up
was
there,
he-
Ganges do the same thing.
Was he not trying a little too hard though?
I never watched, but I seen clips that popped up, and I was like,
Tekashi will put more of a 50-50 situation. Ray J will put more of a like, this nigga's stupid. Like I just want to hear what he's gonna say.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
people,
yeah.
a lot of people gonna listen more to Ray J than Tekashi.
but it's entertainment. You know what I mean?
I feel like-
you do what you got to do.
I feel like Ray J was the butt of the joke and didn't know it half the time he was up there.
Me and you almost kissed for entertainment right now. All right, we're gonna end this. Hold on, let's just end this right now. Let's end this. So
She just dropped it.
all of it.
Just dropped my shit and it was open. Man. I'm sick of this shit.
All right, guys, that's been another episode of the Villigidiots. We want to thank you for tapping in with us every time. We're gonna drop the other 2 episodes Just please continue sharing, posting, liking our shit, and
Appreciate
keep it
all
going.
that.
Spread the word. We need to keep
Appreciate all
going at
that.
this. We don't want to keep working no more. We want to keep pushing this and make this a regular 9 to 5 type shit or even more. We want to get money off this. We might even start a Patreon after a while once we get this shit going, so we can say the more exclusive wild shit that we really want to say and the good stories that we really have. Like, he even got a story about his dad that I would love for him to tell, but he can't. So, yo, guys, we're pushing, we're working, we're trying. Just work with us, and thank you for being here. Love you guys. Peace.
Sir.